Yeah, well. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the literally most cursed start of trying to get into the frigging RPE I've ever had. It's been rough. It's been rough. It's been really rough, my man. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it crashes.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're enjoying it.
Interesting job is the best way I'd put it.
Yeah, no, I definitely,
There are some
I
good
definitely agree with that.
bits, and then there are other bits where I'm like,
Hello.
Yeah.
hello, do you want something to drink as well?
Yeah, sure, I'll have a beer.
Or beans. Oh, the other worker's not. I apologize for this.
Sure.
You two got here about 5 minutes too late. You missed one hell of a story.
I'll clean that after I'm done. There you go.
Story.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Now,
kind of
story
you're
story?
clean now.
The story of the founding of our world. Told by those two.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
Just ignore the using my mouth. I don't really have a second hand to turn it on.
hey, whatever works, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't blame
and
you.
I've got a cloth that I use to clean it anyway, so.
There you go.
Would you like a retelling of how the world came to be?
Huh?
No, I'm all right, thank you.
What?
Alright, you're missing out.
The
I'm
chairs
alright.
are a lot
Another
more
person.
comfortable than I remember last time I was here.
Yeah, you can thank Irene for that. For some reason, she really wanted to change them.
Yeah, I got you.
Also, welcome.
Hi, I'm Holling. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Saf.
Oh, Sam.
Right.
I have heard
I'm
about
Villa.
you. Villa. Hello.
No, I hope only good things.
Only good things. That you are a
Good.
brave, enterprising individual.
Yeah, brave.
Excuse me for a moment.
I'm trying. Let's put it like that.
When you forget to turn the frigging FT on. It's fine. We're chilling. We're so chilling. We're chilling the most. There we go. I'm so glad the chairs got changed. Now I can now stop work.
Yeah.
Why is that? What happened?
Recently I've had, I guess you could call it an urgent job at the harbor. I've been helping, one of the, I forgot the crew's name specifically, but they've been having issues with their ship. A lot of, the wood is cracked and just rotting, unfortunately. So
Oh.
it's been a whole process of getting that fixed, yeah. But I've been enjoying it. It's just a lot.
I see. Well, but there were no like snakes that ran out or some stuff.
Why?
Snakes.
What is the constant theme of snakes?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Lilith told us that there was apparently a snake on Imara here a couple times. But she was leading it with, oh, there was a snake here, so we got
A
scared
very
shitless. at
lethal
first.
one, apparently. It was just,
Yeah.
oh, there was a snake
Hmm.
here that's very lethal.
Wow.
That seemed very
Okay.
lethal. Yeah.
I'm sure you remember her, don't you? Were you there?
Yeah, they're a like adventurer,
Isn't it kind of
mercenary. I
racist to
forget
just
exactly
describe
the job
Animara
title.
as the animal that they are?
Yeah.
At the very
Yeah,
least, it
Lilith.
seems rude.
Yeah, Lilith.
Offense. I mean, no offense.
If I remember correctly, I think their name was Vast. I think.
Oh, yes, correct.
Alright.
Yeah, I never spoke to them
That's-
directly. Like
Snake.
for
That sounds like a
over
really
period of
metaphorical
time.
name.
Why is that?
Metaphorical, vast, like, big.
Oh, right.
I don't know if that's how she was named, but I don't know. I hear vest and I think of like a bodybuilder or something.
I don't think what I am thinking of. Like...
You think of the
No, I
universe.
can't really picture anyone. Fair. Vast
This is-
universe.
This is way too deep of a conversation to be having while I'm sober.
Yeah, I think I
Is
remember.
this a deep conversation?
I think I remember seeing the snake anymore, but I don't remember much from my last visit here.
Oh?
I got super drunk.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes,
Ah.
you did.
Well, I apologize in advance for whatever, or I guess not in advance. You know what I mean.
And
Feel
the
free
opposite
to
of
drink all the
advance.
barrels, so you have
I'm
to
not
care
getting
for tonight.
drunk again, okay? It was a special occasion.
Listen, I don't care if you do. I just want your coin.
Well, I respect the candidness, but I'm not getting drunk again.
Now.
I'll have a
Jade?
tab still for hauling.
Uh-huh.
Are you?
Right, okay.
What?
What
Gonna
was the
get
name
drunk?
again?
Hauling.
Yeah.
Probably
Harling,
not.
Okay.
It
Fuck.
takes me a bit.
Lilith?
Hold on, it might be over
Please
here.
say yes, I need the coin!
Ah. Yep, I found it.
I
Yep,
will be
it's still open.
turn off this bar today, and I
Wait,
will
I
make
paid it,
transactions
no?
that are in line with my own.
I-
taste.
Kai took
Oh,
my
you said
money,
you
I
had-
remember
oh
that.
Oh my god.
Has this been slow this week?
God damn it, have I been
Oh yeah,
scammed?
no, it's just
Little.
whoever. No wait, whoever like did it, just put like a little tick at the bottom instead of like
Ah,
actually scribbling it out. So it got me confused. Never mind. I don't know. Do you want to like rip up the other half? There you go.
Huh?
It's an old tab. It's an old
Oh.
tab.
Alright.
Okay. All right. Now it's.
cast it into the fire, my greatest shame.
Do we even have a fire in here?
What? Do we have what?
We could,
A fire.
but only
No.
once.
No.
I
No, we
wasn't saying
don't.
I was
Do
going
you,
to.
do you see this building? I'm not
Fire
going
here.
to have fire here, except
Go
for
get another
maybe
one.
like the candles up there, but you know, they're far away from the wood
Uh,
as possible.
Yeah, just start throwing pieces of paper at them.
Hello,
Welcome back.
welcome
Sure.
to
No.
the morning
Hello, Leo.
glory.
Yeah. I'm
Jane.
scrunch
Would you like
up
something
the
to drink?
tab and I'll like try and throw it at the candles or something. That'll
Yes. Do you have
A beer.
something? Sure.
Awesome. One moment.
Hey,
we're running
Leo,
out of
was it?
mugs.
Yeah, that is me.
You haven't
Would
happened
you like to
see a-
open a tab, or should it be like straight pay?
You can open a tab.
Under what name?
Leo.
Leo. Alright, one beer. Alright, well, there you go, Leo.
Thanks.
ask, for the sake of.
But what
just
was the special occasion that got you drunk
for
last time?
security, you didn't happen to
Um,
run into any snakes on the way here, did you?
shitty client, let's just say.
No.
That's good news.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure what you're working, but back at the farm we used to have the occasional sort of
Why have a question?
not investigator. What's the word for it?
In case.
Inspector.
Case.
That's it. Like a farm inspector come down that was
Yeah,
just
I mean, there's
so
been a lot
intent
of
on being an
ships in
arsehole.
the harbor. Who
Ah,
knows
yeah.
what slivered out of there?
Mm.
and every
Apparently
single one of my
ships are
family would just be in an
breaking.
utterly foul mood the entire night after.
Bad oil, but you know.
Hmm.
I
Well,
know.
I work in the SS trade, and usually when the inspector
are
come
breaking every
around, it's
year.
for
You know,
like-
they get used.
to make sure
I
that the
know.
workers are being treated properly, and that all that stuff. So I don't
Anyway.
have the bad
What brings you
associations
here? Are
there.
you new, or do you live here?
I came here already last week, and
Oh.
I'm here to take
Obviously,
care
at the farm,
from
the inspectors were mostly just to make sure the produce was being done properly.
Oh,
But
never
Even
worked
a lot of them were very
solid.
sort of
was-
self-absorbed and going, "Oh yeah, this is
Hey,
this is
Diluc,
like
come here.
1 centimeter
it is
too
mostly to
short,
establish a shop around here.
but I will make
Sometimes
you 1
lots
centimeter
of
too
effort.
short in a second."
Oh,
Shut up.
so you want to settle down? I
Hmm.
see. I see.
Obviously, we never said that,
Not
otherwise we would
really,
have been
but
Why not?
driven off the farm. But temptation was
I will
there.
not
Yeah, I
myself
do
settle
think
down
people
from
in
what
these
I
kinds of positions
expect
can
for
get
now,
a bit
but
power
I
hungry
will
and maybe a bit
establish
bored,
a shop
but
around here.
you know. I think
But you
if they
happen
weren't
to come
here, it
back
would be
from
a lot
time to
more
time, right? And, like,
dangerous
visit a
world
certain
to
tavern that you
eat
very much
meat
like.
that you buy the market in. So
I
necessary evil, let's
Fair.
say.
yes, but that's not the goal.
Depends
I
on
mostly
the inspector.
go
We had a
from
few
city
that were
to
nice.
city to establish
Hmm.
shops.
Listen.
not all.
There was
that's
one
fine enough.
that was
As
like
long as you
less
tell
of
me
an
that you're
inspector and
returning
more
here
just
from time
like
to time,
he'd
I'm
come
happy.
over and visit, have dinner with us, and
I
we'd
don't
start
plan
kind
on
of
leaving
we'd show him
for
around the
next
farm and he'd
1
just
or
go,
2 years,
"Oh,
so
I want to pet this
I
one."
will be around.
Okay.
Music to my ears. Awesome.
I'm pretty sure that's where I got my obsession with petting
Perfect.
things.
Sounds like a
Oh, well,
family
Which is
friend more than
inspector that used to
more than a
visit.
What
spectre.
happened? You seem
Yeah, that's pretty much what he was, to be honest.
worn down.
I've been
He was pretty old.
hard at work.
He was
It has
a
been
pretty old
nonstop.
human like me.
Okay.
He'd been around since my parents were
I have
kids,
not been in my shop. I've been on a ship.
and so I used
fixing
to
ship.
come visit them. So he became just sort of like an uncle
All by
type thing.
yourself?
Oh, that's nice.
There's someone else helping me, but I'm doing most
So
of
you
the
grew up
woodwork.
on the farm
They're
then?
doing most of the treating and solution of the wood.
Yeah,
to prevent anything else from
you
happening
know
to
the estates out
Mm.
So
northeast.
that's your kind of
Ah.
your line of work as well? Like,
So
Lots
we're-
of
carpenters.
farmland, not
okay.
a lot of caravans that go
I
past.
mean, some
Except for
carpenters
trade
just,
caravans.
do
Yeah,
furniture.
must have been
some
pretty
just
nice
do houses.
getting
No,
to
I'm kind of a
grow up
generalist. I do
surrounded by
furniture, houses,
nature and all of
boats,
that.
anything that kind of involves
carpenter
wood. I'm
for
pretty sure I
everything.
can
Was
do it.
mostly,
Pretty much.
but
Impressive.
this was entirely my own fault.
Well,
I-
learned
I wasn't
majority
gonna
of it
ask.
From my dad, and then
I-
when I was in the military, that's when I kind of.
Yeah, I make enough jokes about it.
Ship work,
It's fine.
more like
Still,
housing type
it
stuff.
could not have been pleasant.
And then I brought
I
it back
see.
home, and then my
It
dad and I
wasn't,
butted heads
but
about
it- I was a dumb 6-year-old who thought that
ways
slimes
we
were
could do
pettable.
stuff.
Let's just say
There
that.
were better ways. I had better ways, and eventually we
Yeah,
kind
it
of worked
did
around
not
each
go
other,
well.
and we kind of built off
Wow.
I see.
But-
I see.
that. And then now I'm here.
My
I've learned how to live with it.
somewhere else.
Oh yeah, adaptation. Humans are good at that, and
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
guess
I
all
mean,
species are good at that.
This arm is like
Also, how's been Lucy doing? I heard that she's not
I
doing
am
well.
like me and my family.
She has
I'm known. I'm known in my family for just being an
not drinking
utter
alcohol.
nightmare trying to hand wrestle
What?
everyone
Yeah.
because I have all of my
Why?
strength in one arm and I'm left-handed now.
That's nice.
I don't know the specific
I have a
details,
double
but apparently
advantage.
Lucy
It's
and
right.
Irene had a talk, and she
Oh my
completely
God.
stopped alcohol.
I have the issue advantage of they can't ask to do my offhand,
Never
so I don't have
listened
one.
to Irene. That's how I got in here.
Yup.
I mean, she
I mean,
seemed
okay,
friendly
partly you
enough.
can listen to her, but you know, like sometimes she just puts the fear of the gods in you, and then you're like,
I see. Well,
Yeah,
what
I
she's
grew up
doing,
in
better.
Yavian
think
Forest when I was
um,
younger, but then my family
as
had to move
Sapphire,
over
well,
in
my
a
sister
hurry,
put it,
and I grew up in a city since then, and it was a
should
bit
be,
of an
like, roughly
adjustment
14
period.
days before the effects start to wear off of withdrawal. So I think
Fair.
Lucy should
I
be doing
mean,
pretty
I had a
well now.
pretty yeah,
right.
other
The
than
last time I saw it, she was doing
obvious.
alright.
I had a pretty normal childhood.
Okay, well, I'm happy
Lived-
to hear
living on a
that,
farm,
at least,
growing
because,
up,
yeah,
Um,
Yeah.
I tried to
and the
ask
occasional
Irene, but for
problem.
some reason she kind of evaded the question, as she usually does. Or if she
Yeah, I
doesn't
hope that when
talk
I
about
get to
something.
retire, I get to, retire somewhere
Fair.
I guess I know now
rural
why.
or like in nature. Would be nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I
well.
came into the city because I couldn't really do farm work anymore.
Hmm.
I had been trying, but you can't really pull a
Okay.
plow with one arm or,
Yeah.
Can you get another beer, please?
you know, hold a scythe.
Of course.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah,
have
only
So-
some-
opportunities are in the city,
Of
unfortunately.
course, face it. I will clean
Yeah,
it all out.
but
Make that a
I mean, I started working at bars. I
Oh my fucking god. Yeah.
did get
okay.
fired from the first couple because I kept showing up late because I didn't know how to get around city yet.
Oof.
But then I signed up for this place and I was like, yo, this place is pretty cool. May as well give it a shot. And then obviously I was here, yes, last week, and then
But it's funny.
ta-da.
Coin.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I
okay,
also had
here
my
you go.
shot at working,
Yeah,
not
you can-
necessarily bars, but like restaurants and stuff, you know.
I'll leave the money on
Part-time
the
jobs
counter.
and all that.
Thank you, dear.
Eh, I mean, fair.
You're
yeah.
welcome, man.
Don't call me that. That makes me sound old. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
So you're hoping to make a career out of bartending, or are you looking for some other opportunities now that
And
you're in
there
the
you
city?
go, Lilith.
I'm
Right.
Thank you.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I went with bartending because it was one of the more simple jobs to get.
And Leo, there's your
I never
time.
really thought of anything other than farming as a kid, even after I lost my arm. So it just kind of realizing over time that, yeah, that's not going to work, kind of threw me through a loop. And I'm still kind of, you know,
Just trying
halfway
to
through that
live
loop,
in a
so it's kind of just
cutthroat
like,
world.
you know, looking for what works, I guess.
That's fair.
But I certainly can't afford one of those Magitech replacements.
Oh boy, do I have a
Because they
story
are
for you.
so expensive,
So,
Yep.
and I do not have that
I
money.
used to be rich, right?
Okay.
Speaking of money.
But then my dad got gambling addicted and fucked me over.
Yeah, it's like, but
Okay.
Yeah.
if
The
I had
only
to do
thing that
anything,
he
I'd
left
probably
me is
try and
this,
find some
now I'm,
manual
like,
work,
trying my
like,
best
I don't
to
know,
still survive
carpentering
without becoming
or-
poor.
I don't know,
Hmm.
I don't know,
mean,
boxing or something.
If you want,
Seems like
can
manual
just
work
make
would
a
be the
poster
place
or
where
something
your
and I'll put it in my
missing
shop,
arm
but
creeps you
my
up the
shop is not
most,
gonna
no?
be open for next
Talk to
2
Kyrene
weeks.
about
Depends on the work,
advertisements,
because
it's not my alley
obviously
whatsoever.
I might struggle with other things, but if it's strength based, I'll be good. It's
I mean, this
more
whole
like,
thing is my alley
um,
whatsoever, but I'm
you know, I
trying.
can't do like anything that requires two hands
And thank
by
you.
default. So,
Thank you.
for example, I can
You're
I can push a log to and fro, or I can, you know, I can swing an axe, but I
Hmm.
can't wield a scythe or, you know, pull things that have like certain
There was a murder
handles.
I
recently.
feel like carpentry would still
Huh?
require like two hands, because you know you
It
gotta
was
like
somewhere
hold
in
stuff
Lorath.
down.
Can't remember where. Don't
Yeah,
remember the details.
I mean,
just remember there was a
You
murder.
can. It takes a little bit longer, but at least for wood cutting, you can
Hmm.
sort of, you know, put it on top,
Huh?
go back, grab the axe, and then just.
Okay,
You'll be fine.
what? What
Well,
happened? Where?
Carpentry is a lot
I
more about
see.
making things than cutting things.
Probably over money.
It's not just putting
Fair.
logs.
Yes.
Where
mean-
I
did
don't
it
know.
happen? Did I know
My
where not to
education
go?
was again entirely
It's just-
farm based.
Can't even remember.
It-
It was
I
on
am-
the outskirts. I don't know this place well
Like I
enough to
said,
give you an exact
winging.
location, but
I'm halfway through the
There's
loop
a
and I
lot
am
Is this on the
winging it.
news?
Sure, I'll find something eventually.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't
Remember.
really read the newspaper
Oh,
for a
100%.
couple of days. But what?
But for now, bartending
I
works.
just heard it from my friend. I just heard it from a friend of mine. I guess
So
maybe
did
they
you,
got
like, some
told, or
underground shit. Oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
Apparently there was a murder.
Wait, what?
Like, as in, like, type thing.
they were killed. That's what I know. I don't really pry
Oh.
any details. It happened on the
Oh.
outskirts of
Why
Lorath,
are
where
you
there were
not
no
trying-
soldiers.
If there is a murder, you try to figure out why and where, so you know where not to go. Why are you like, oh, I
Where
don't want
did you
to
like
try?
hear about this
what?
from? Like, was it on like the news?
mean-
Was it like in one of the newspapers, or was
To
it
be
like?
fair,
Did you see it on
unless
like
it's
a
like
bulletin,
a
or-
serial killer, like people die in the city. There's a lot of people, you know.
What?
Yeah, it's not exactly uncommon.
What?
It's just
Do people get murdered a lot here?
Not a lot. Not like
no.
per capita a
Oh.
lot. Like Lorath,
it'll be good.
per
Just stay out
capita,
of dark
Lorath is
alleyways and
very
it's
safe
fine.
city, but it's
Stay
still
with
like
the
a lot
dark
of
alley.
people. So if you'd actually like
Okay.
consider, you know,
If
people don't get
in
murdered a
any
lot,
big
but you know,
city,
there's
you have
some
both
accidents,
sides.
etc. And if it's on outskirts, you know, there's like
You're going
Yeah,
to
but
bandits
Even
and
Kilvia
stuff
is supposed
outside.
Yeah, but I mean,
to,
so-
like,
an accident
say
is an
things to the
accident.
order, right?
She said
like,
murder.
Even Laura?
Murder's murder. That's.
I mean,
mean,
yeah, but like
It's the
still
first since a
happens, you
while,
know,
so I guess
fuck
it's pretty
muggings.
safe. Just sometimes happens, and
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the
but like, I don't
person
know,
that killed that person
I talk a lot of hot
will
shit, but I don't want to
get
go in like a
caught.
dark alleyway that happens to have a murder down it that I don't know about.
The order doesn't seem to joke about that.
Well, I hope
Um,
they fucking aren't.
Surely you'll be fine.
Oh,
I mean,
Oh.
I've been around the outskirts relatively recently, and I didn't see a dead body, so I assume they cleaned it up.
Well, it was it in the
Well,
news?
I hope they cleaned it up.
Where did you hear this?
Won't you like
I'm a
another?
friend.
Your friend.
Sure.
Alright.
Yes. Word does spread.
So how credible
It's
is
How
this
did your
friend?
friend find out?
I don't know. Ask them.
I don't know. You just said a friend. That doesn't tell me who to ask.
Exactly. I
There
haven't
you
asked. I
go.
didn't pry for further information. I don't want to. I don't really want to know how they know. They just knew.
Oh,
I'm not
would you
gonna.
also like, hey,
I-
Ray!
They'd lie.
Hey, Seth.
I'm with you. What?
Greetings, Ray.
Somebody comes
Hey,
up to you,
Ray.
you know, a friend comes up to you, like,
Hey.
hey, I heard there's been a murder in this and this place, and you just go like,
There you go.
no further information for me, thank you.
I'd rather
Yeah,
not
exactly.
know. I'd rather
less you
not
know, the
try
better
and find out
sometimes, to be
who
honest.
did it, because that's how you start getting your family picked off.
Do you really want to get involved with it?
That is
Alright.
weirdly specific.
Hey! Galing, right?
Yeah.
That happens in the place all the
Holling.
time. The murderer
Holling. Yeah,
kills
sorry.
somebody,
Pronunciation
the detectives
ain't
start
the
getting a little
best.
too close,
Yep.
and then they start picking off members of family.
I could tell you street names,
I'm
but
someone who's
I
getting
can't
kidnapped
remember
or getting
everybody's
killed.
name. There's too many names around.
I worked in a theatre for many years before
well.
coming here. I've watched a lot
I
of
mean-
things. Many different variations.
I don't think I've ever seen a play that has that specific of a plot.
Wait, what?
Oh, apparently
not
the
really a
reason why
plot, it's a
because
story.
she was worried that people's family will get picked off because she saw it in a play,
Okay.
and
That is
she saw it in
not
a
what
lot
I
of
said,
plays.
dear.
Apparently. Okay, you said you see it in plays a lot.
Plays the murderer
How have you been, Ray?
when the detective starts investigating the
Oh,
murder, and they're
hey,
starting to
Leon.
get closer and closer to the truth.
Hey,
The murderer starts
Hey,
going after the
nice
detective's family to
outfit.
try and make
Looks
them
good.
steer away and stop investigating.
That's what I just
Thanks.
said.
You're
I
implying that
just have.
I mean, it's
a
kind of a
kind
trope, yeah.
outfit for important.
I don't want to.
business
I mean,
don't really
I
want to
guess, but,
find
like-
out,
I've
so I
been
didn't
working
pry for
a
information.
lot,
Maybe
since
they
the
can-
past 2
I
days,
don't.
And
Uh,
if they did kill
I
him,
can't
then
really get
I don't really
out.
want to know that
Okay.
because then
You know what? Can we
I
stop with the
see.
murder talk? I am actually starting to have like a racing heart, and I don't
It
want
is the time
You'll be
where I
fine, don't
have
worry.
to make the whole inventory of everything I have to order to the main branch in Ospetnia, so I have to talk to a lot of businesses
like-
in Via's district. And that takes a lot of time.
I promise you, you are definitely not a target for murder.
that. Makes sense.
I don't know if I should be thankful or fucking insulted.
both.
An insult and a compliment at the same time. The richer you are, the more likely you are to be a target for a murder.
Wow. Okay. Fuck
Okay,
you
yeah,
too.
well, there we
Did you
go.
know that?
Okay.
Fuck you too, Lilith. Fuck
I mean,
you
it
too.
really depends.
Oh.
Don't think what you
Like-
said. You were talking about it
I
earlier.
need a break. Can I?
Yep.
Like,
I'll be
It's
you
fine.
are
entirely fair.
Fuck.
You're also incorrect. Rich people do not get murdered as often as poor people.
a lot of security. They
Yeah.
become targets, it doesn't mean it happens. They have a lot of security around them, don't they? Also, I was only quoting what she said.
But doesn't
Yeah,
that
and
kind
also,
of count
like,
towards your point?
murder, like, there's a lot
It's- I
more
said they've become a
reasons to
target.
murder people than their money. Like, and
Yeah.
poor people and, like, poor communities tend to be more violent just because, like, socioeconomic reasons.
So
Oh,
where
but
do
you
you
do have a
actually
good
get your
point.
statistics then, Lilith? Are you just basing this off of what you've seen, or are you just guessing?
Is it the vibes?
I mean, I'm basing this off of the plays I've seen, if I'm completely honest.
Oh!
so you can take
Okay,
my
so it's
horrific
make-believe.
statistics.
Okay, that's your
Okay.
statistics. Nice,
Lilith!
alright.
You cannot be freaking people out based on some shitty plays.
And you I think
He's
probably
got
telling
a
people they'll be
point.
fine because of their shitty plays. That's like the opposite of what plays are.
My apologies.
Oh no, my leg's broken. Okay.
Does anyone else
mind-
wish for like a different drink or something?
Sorry,
I'll
Steph,
take.
do you mind just turning it on for me?
Yeah.
Do you have something
Thank you.
local, like juice or tea
Mhm.
from here?
We got the orange
Cheers.
juice,
Tea.
yeah.
Alright,
I'll
there's
take
one.
the orange juice then.
That's for
Alright,
Jade.
feel free to place your mug.
That's
Any
yours,
more-
not mine.
Yeah.
We don't seem to have any more.
Yeah, but you can have
Mugs.
it as they have no more mugs.
Mine.
I'm good. I had 3.
Go.
Very nice of you, but at the same time,
Thanks.
your mouth has already been on it, so go ahead.
They washed it.
I don't think so when they refill the mug.
Ray, I already got you your drink. Don't worry.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Saf.
You're welcome.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know where the other
Yeah.
I
on the
appreciate the
refill.
gesture still, though. Thank you.
I'll pass for now, thanks.
Alright.
Of course.
Give myself a bit of a break. Too much alcohol too quickly gets to your head.
Oh, money. Sorry, how
Don't
about
I
making
know?
jokes?
Depends. This beer doesn't really hit hard.
But not the strongest. Not the not the most luxurious, but
Oh, I see you've
certainly good
drank,
value.
like 20 of them.
Exactly. It's cheap beer. What do you expect?
You are a noble choosing to come to a very low-end tavern. No offense.
I prefer
Lilith, you
that
are
than
grinding
those
my gears
fancy
today.
restaurants.
Not my intention, dear. It's been a an hell of a day.
It really has been, yes.
On both sides, it seems as though.
I'm
You're
glad
not
we
even
can
drunk to have
come
an
to a
excuse
common
of being
consensus.
a nuisance.
Have you ever been to a like high-end restaurant, something like that?
No, never. Well, not really.
Like
Not to
like
to
the
drink.
Either an Ember. I'll take a local
I don't.
example.
Where is that? I don't know where that is.
It's
I've never
near
heard of it.
the, you know, where the nobles live.
Oh,
I know
that
you
area-
really
oh.
miss that establishment
That
that you
place
eat there so
is-
often.
Eternally out of my budget.
You wanna
Yeah, it is.
have some beer?
I went there like Wednesday
Yeah.
and it wasn't really bad.
Thank you.
The
Oh,
person
was
I
it?
went with was fun to be around, but the people really are quick to
No.
Who did you go with?
you know Celeste?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Whatever.
Yeah, go over there. They don't like that kind over there. It's very annoying, but can't say I'm fully surprised.
I really thought she would be too feeling too out of her
Another
place
refill,
in the sense
dear?
that she didn't have a clothes
Yes,
for it.
please.
If I
Thank
knew, I would
you.
buy her close before going there, but didn't know that they had the noble chic sense again in this small city, I guess.
There you go.
Dress well or you're dressed
Thank
out.
you.
It's you don't. They're very stingy over there. From the very little I've worked, I've had to go there a few times for shopping. For when I've done my work for nobles, they are some tough people to deal with.
Depends if you have the manners and everything. Sure.
Carrie might be onto
You
something.
have the best manners in the
I
world. You
just-
can be the richest person possible. If you come in with anything that doesn't look like you're human, you're out. You have to
What?
properly
Wait.
prove yourself in there.
Wait, is
very
this
sure.
about Aoife and Ember? No, they're not racist. They're
It
just
doesn't work
classist.
like that. Yeah, they just don't
The
like
area
people that
I've
are
dealt with
poor.
It's a
That's
new
it.
one.
Exactly. Like the restaurant is literally near the noble district. Of course they're gonna be classist. They have a clientele.
Yeah.
Back when I was able to oh my god. Back when I was able to go oh my god, why does that hurt?
You
When I
should
was
really
able to
stop
go there,
explaining it.
I would have hated to see like some random ass people coming in that are not rich, right? Like I go there for the experience. So I would understand if like people got upset. Fuck this beer.
That's a bad sign when the owner even says "fuck this beer."
No, it's not because it's shit. It's because
Don't
I'm
mind my
angry.
comments, Saf. I'm just teasing a bit.
Please stop
beer.
it. I was enough teased today.
Sorry, dear.
I'm soft and
That shit is-
fragile.
My
Good redemption
apologies.
story. You go climb the ranks back up. Could have one of those amazing
Anyway,
play main
um,
character endings.
what brought up the whole
You
shipbuilding?
mean like
You've
Mary
watched too many
Rich? That
plays.
was like
Is
my
it,
first
like,
idea, but
Trojan War,
Karine was like,
something
no,
that
you have to be
happened, the ship
independent.
was gonna sink.
What if he wants to like restrict your freedom?
No, they had
He's so paranoid.
their whole mast had been cracked.
I mean, that's fairly common,
Oh, okay.
like,
So
thing
you
that
repaired
happens
the
in a
mast?
relationship
Or
with
you-
a
Work on that?
There's more to it
big
than
power
that.
difference.
They
I certainly wouldn't recommend something
their
like that.
sail they had let soak in
Does it
some
really
oil,
happen that often? Like,
There
I
was a
haven't really
storm,
met a guy like that
and
yet.
it had carried all the
Happened to
oil
me.
onto the wood, and it happened to be
Oh.
some bad
You
oil.
should be careful who you hitch
We
yourself
don't know
to.
exactly the kind of
And
it,
we weren't
but
even
it
married.
was
It was
slightly
only
acidic,
a
which caused the wood
unofficial
to begin
relationship,
to
and it still
slowly rot.
was very
And
rough
unfortunately,
separating myself from it.
It was
I needed
carried
help
all over
of
by
some
the
very
water. So we
powerful
had
new
to do
friends that I
some.
found to
The
be able
person
to
I'm
make the
working
clean
with
break.
is an alchemist, an apothecary. So
Oh.
they made a solution to help kind
To be
of.
fair, I feel like the people that are like that aren't going to be obvious when you first meet them.
Oh no,
prevent
they're
that
gonna
on
be
the
very
road just in
charming when
case.
they first get you.
But it's been
Oh.
a rough job so far because there's a
Hmm.
lot to replace, especially on a ship. You have to make it. Everything's got to be pretty much perfect. So
Yeah, so...
I mean, to
we
be
have
fair,
time
I'm
to,
giving this a shot
uh,
anyway,
relax
so
it.
you know.
Yeah.
Take some
But
time
this
off.
is definitely something to think about.
Who
Oh,
knows?
dear.
This place might be like the best thing ever. Who knows? Eventually.
uh huh.
I mean, it certainly
Eventually.
seems it
Maybe you'll
has.
put it to a tea shop.
I'm not into tea.
Wow, the chairs. Did you guys update them or something? Like they don't seem as stiff
Oh
anymore.
my- Okay, I get it. I need to listen to Kyrene more. Yes, it's because of Kyrene.
I was
She said
just
the chairs are shitty.
I
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to shout at you.
understand.
The therapist had a very rough day and needs some beer.
I mean, you already got some pretty good clientele coming in.
Yeah, I keep on being told that. Do you want a refill?
I'm good, thank you though.
Alright.
I'm stopping there.
Obviously, I don't know your financials, but if you have Kyrene helping you, that's pretty good opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Lydia said that too.
You should really take the both advice from either Lydia or Kyrene. They got a lot
I
of
get
wisdom.
Lydia. Like, hello, she's such a girl boss. Like, Irene, I guess so as well. Like, she seems to have her head on her shoulders, or however you say that.
It's funny you call her girl boss. She's literally my boss.
Well, yeah. You know how I mean it.
I do. It's just funny from my perspective.
Ah, okay.
I mean, even if this doesn't work out, there's plenty of other stuff you can do to set yourself up. Even if
Start
it's hard.
dancing.
Yeah, maybe.
I
If
don't
you
even
got the
know if I
moves.
could do that.
Go for it. Yeah, we're always looking for dancers.
Don't I know it? I don't know. Like, on the other hand, stage fright. I guess.
What?
Everybody's got stage fright, dear. You know what they do to calm
They
that
do?
stage fear? Yeah. Everybody
Even
does.
Kyrene?
She doesn't have a bottle of whiskey in her fucking room for nothing.
I thought she just likes to drink.
That too. It's both.
Oh.
I don't know if it's stage fright.
Well, it's more like a routine. She doesn't even finish her first glass. She just takes a few sips and she's good to go.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
kinda
is
like
that
when you
stage
take-
fright or just a ritual? Like, I feel
Yeah, I
those
think
two
like
are like
stage
different.
fright, like you have a lot of people, most people have it at the start, but you train yourself out of it. But even then, there's, you know, plenty of stuff that you could be doing in this city. There's more than the S district. I don't
What
know,
else
that's
could
me.
I do? I have no skills. I will be
Well-
blunt. I have no skills.
I'm sure that's not quite true. Like, what? You
I
still.
lived rich and pampered. I know what I am, okay?
Yeah, but like, you got sent to school, no?
Yeah. I had to go to school if I haven't skipped it.
Yeah, you know how to count, you know how to read.
Yeah.
Any languages besides Common?
No.
Well, shame. But still, even just
I'm not good
those
with
two
languages.
will be able to get your foot in the door on a lot of places. Like, a lot of jobs don't have any requirements because they're so specific that you have to be trained on the job, pretty much.
What kind of jobs, for example? Just, keeping my options open.
A lot of admin stuff, you know, like secretaries, something like
Oh,
like-
the people that sit like on the desk and write like notes for their bosses.
yes, but also like
Yeah. I do that too. I don't sit at my desk.
I don't know,
though.
are you any good with numbers, would you say?
If it's with money, usually, yeah.
Honest, if you're good with numbers, money, you could be the word escapes me. Accountant?
Accountant?
Yes, thank you. Like, there's
Oh.
shit ton of opportunity for people to, like, upkeep the ledgers, make sure that people aren't skimming money off the top, all that stuff. And for that, you don't need any specific skills, like, right off the bat. You just need to be good at the numbers and willing to learn some few tips and tricks and, like, how the ledgers work.
Learn.
Plus, there's no physical labor really involved in that. You
Yeah.
just really sit at the desk and everybody hands you paperwork.
Mm.
Saf, I really apologize. I need
back.
to go because I
Oh,
want to go
yeah.
before the crowds start fizzling out.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that I
yeah,
can find my way back.
that's fine. Thank you for coming.
Otherwise, the crowds are going to be like fizzled out, and then I'll have to go around the entire town again like last week.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't wanna be out.
That's fair. All
So-
good, all good.
Yeah,
Have a good
thank you,
night.
and you're allowed to complain. Remember that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, there's also,
Complaining is
like,
good for you.
all the
It brings
various,
change.
like, random stuff, you know? There's a bunch of people who make their living showing tourists around the city, you know? Just telling some
Ew.
stories and anecdotes.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also get the people that are pretty annoying and will ask you every single question, even if you don't know the answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound fun.
There's not fun parts to every job, you know?
I guess so.
Gotta find
Oh, are you
something
done
that
with
you
your
feel
drink?
as though
Would you
you're
like
not
a
Yeah,
gonna
I
work
refill?
a single day.
Do you
Max
have
will enjoy
anything else that is local?
I don't know.
Uh,
I love
The
dancing,
beer.
and
It's
I
easier
tell
said
you,
than done.
I
Okay,
work
I'll take the
some
beer.
days, you know?
Of course, you guys do more work than I ever do. I can't take the mental strain on something like you guys have to deal with every day. That's why I
There you
I
don't.
think, like,
go.
no matter how much you love something, if you have to do it every day, there will be days when you're like... I, in fact, think it's, like,
Well,
pretty
yeah.
important to... Like, sometimes I have acquaintances where they started doing something they love for a job, and it absolutely ruined their love for that thing.
Eventually it
Create other
happens with
people
time.
and
You
stuff.
own a business as well, right?
Yeah.
Yes, with my partner.
Do you
yes.
have any poster or advertisement, advertisements, like posters and everything?
I have a couple, but like it's not like.
But yeah,
super
even if you
widespread.
do marry rich, it's good to still
Like,
have
people need to
something
come
of
to the
yours
end
to
of
fall back
podcasts
on,
eventually.
just in case it doesn't work out. You know, some sort of skill,
If you
career,
do
money
have, like,
pouch
some
that you
kind of,
hide under the
poster
bed.
with your address and everything.
Just
what you
anything
do.
to make sure you're left with something.
If you
Always
want,
have a
you can
fallback
Exit
plan.
put it
strategy.
in my
Exit
pictures
strategy,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean, that's
I'll have
fair.
to,
I don't want to be
Since I will
blindsided
sell-
again.
Mm.
Yeah, I will sell magic items, but also general sorting. So if some
Thank
people
you.
need furniture and
No
don't
problem.
That gave me a lot to
store,
think
I can
about.
just
Hmm.
talk to you about it.
I'm glad.
I'll have to talk to Lucy about it because Lucy's kind of more of the She has her times where she wants
Can I
to
get a
kind of be
refill?
a little bit of an artist.
Yeah, of
She
course.
did our original posters, so.
Okay. I haven't met that Lucy yet. Sure, she's nice.
Oh, she is.
Uh,
She's a blast to be around.
hello.
Oh,
Welcome.
hi.
I guess you are
There you
the reptile that we talked about. I mean, whatever. What would you like?
I'll have just do you have any tea, or if not, I'll just have juice.
I'll get you tea. Do you want green or black?
I'll go with black.
Alright.
Thank you. Hello again.
Greetings.
Hello?
So I don't think I've met. My name's Vast.
Nice to meet you. I'm Saf.
Nice to meet you as well.
Hmm.
I am pretty sure we've met.
There's a distinct possibility, but I do want to say that I don't remember anything from that night. So let's maybe just pretend this is the first time. Hi, I'm Walling.
In that case, I'm Vast. Nice to meet you, Horling. You know what? I've had those nights as well.
Yup.
There you go, Vast.
Thank you. I'll make a tab for now.
Alright. Fuck.
So,
You
how was
alright?
your day at work, right?
Yeah, just my nails. I haven't done them in more than 2
I'm
months.
still
at
at
this
work. I'm
point.
just on break.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's been good so far. Not too much running around, actually.
Do you work all night?
Don't you have time, or is it lack
It's
of?
the money.
Well,
Hmm.
yeah, I guess you can say the city never
The
sleeps.
usual nail stylist that I used, it's like not in my budget anymore.
That's a bit
But I don't wanna
dangerous,
switch. I
having
love
to work
her.
all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So I'm
it's
just
easy
saving
work
up.
if you know where to
I tend
go.
to do mine
It's not too
on
bad.
my own, so can't.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
I can't really complain. I feel safe in the Succubus district
Got a
anyway,
lot of
since Lydia's
practice.
got everything in order.
Oh, they're actually really pretty.
Thank you.
There
I
hasn't
should
been ever
learn
been
to
a
do them
moment.
myself too.
Hmm.
Yeah, she really seems to have her head on her.
I can tell you where I get the nail polish. It's not
Yeah,
so
she's
expensive place.
she's very well put together.
Oh, yeah, please.
That's why I'm happy she's
so,
my boss.
You
to be
know
honest.
on the corner. Shit.
Anybody else, I
What
feel
is the
as though
street
would be
called?
too incompetent.
I'm bad with street names. I usually just like know it's like this. Maybe I
Alright.
can show you. Like, do you have like
I mean, you can't
map?
really judge someone unless
You know where
them.
Gambler's Den is?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you like walk out of there, then you turn right,
Well,
and
you can
you
make
pass
a
2
guesstimation
streets, and then you
on
take a
somebody,
right,
but sometimes
and
it
then
won't
Yeah.
always be right.
3 streets and
It's wrong to assume, but at the same time,
a
you have
left,
the right to.
and then at the end of
But
that
You
street,
can only
there's this
blame
little
yourself
like
if you look like an asshole
corner
at the end of it.
shop. It's
I guess
called
you're
like
right.
Nail
You
Glamour,
can do that if it's wrong.
and
You
it
just
looks
after that,
sketchy
it
as
is
fuck
pretty
because it's like
Mhm.
shots.
you know, but it's
You
one
only
of those
have
things
to
where
blame
the
is
person who
yourself.
runs it is like an independent owner, and they don't give a fuck about like the presentation. They just have
I
like
don't
the
really,
best quality and like the most.
Judge before
Like-
going
Oh,
for
right.
So
okay.
you have
I
to like
can
either ask them
understand
for
why you
help
do
or like
that.
dig through them. But
Well,
there's also
I
some
already
guides that they
know
could
a
like
lot of people, so I know how they are.
like brochures about like how to do your
So
own
it's
nails
easy for
that
me
they
to
can
like see
get you.
I guess a stereotype,
Mm.
but I
Maybe
never
I'll check them
assume
out later.
somebody
Yeah,
is
my
actually their
shift
stereotype
Ends
unless
in
they
about
actually
what?
prove to me that
Oh,
they
5 minutes
fall or-
actually. I hope the
fall
things
under
comes
those
out.
characteristics.
Yeah, and your first couple tries will
Alright.
probably look kind of awful. I know mine did, but
I'm heading out.
you know, you keep at it.
Yeah.
Later,
Bye,
couch
See ya,
guy.
Jade.
Goodbye.
It was lovely
Evening.
talking with you.
Don't overwork yourself on that shit.
I'll probably
Nice
be
seeing
back
you
at it
again.
later tonight.
What a crazy guy. I don't understand it. You must really love your job.
Is he
I
workaholic?
must ask. I don't believe we've been
He is.
introduced.
100%, yes.
What,
Yeah,
sorry?
I know.
Like
those
that
kind of
guy
people.
I
would
believe
be a
we've
person, like once
introduced, I don't
he
really know
introduces
her name.
himself, he'd be, I'm Jade, a carpenter. Like
Ray?
that's how workaholic he is.
Oh, Ray, is it?
Ray?
Is it Ray?
Hmm?
Is that how
Yes,
last
Lilith, my
names
name
like
is Ray.
started? People
Oh,
would be like,
We met
Pleasure to
last
meet you.
time,
just
remember?
take out the
Probably.
yeah.
My memory
Yeah,
is
I can imagine
notoriously.
that. That's why
broad.
there's like
We
so
talked
many
the
like
last
Smith
time.
or
we were saying how our
uh,
jobs are
other,
almost
like,
similar.
yeah, so
well,
many
not you, we were
blacksmiths,
saying that
apparently.
my job is
Farmers.
similar to yours.
yeah.
yeah.
I remember
farmer
that.
Even
surname,
completely
smith
different.
surname. What else is there?
That day was rather overshadowed by a
Mm.
certain intoxicated individual struggling
I don't
to get to
know.
a room. But that's last
Oh,
week.
well.
I must ask though,
Whatever.
the jewellery in your ear, is it not
There's a lot of
uncomfortable
like
or like annoying?
cutesy, or not cutesy, but like
I've had it for
kind
so
of like
many years.
alluring
I don't even
surnames in the
realize
S
they're there
district because
sometimes.
a lot of the people who like
But surely
a lot
it
of the
must feel
demons who
weird when
settled
like
there, you know, they
hits
had to
the
pick
ear all
their
the
own
time
name.
Yeah.
So they
grow
kind
a
of went
tolerance
with something
against
that's
it
like
after
cool or
time.
like alluring.
I've never
Yeah,
been
yeah.
one for piercings myself.
I mean,
It's like
I still
earrings.
don't understand why Karine went for sun. Like,
I was thinking,
okay,
wouldn't it be the same for
Paul like
earrings,
the
like when you
sun or
wave your
whatever.
hands back and forth
I
and feel it
mean, fits
bashing against
her.
your chin?
I mean, to be honest, yeah.
See,
I
I
guess.
actually have more control over my ears compared to you, so I can keep
can
them
keep
more
it
in
out the way.
place. Yeah. Now for you, it's a little different. Once your head moves, everything's hitting you. So
Yeah, I hope you stick with this place. I think it's very
What's-
nice.
I remember reading something
Get a
about
very
it
Yeah?
a
unique
long
vibe.
time ago where you there's some animals you can move them around and their heads stay in the same place.
I'll
no
try.
matter how much
To
you
be
move
honest,
them.
my motivation has been running low, but
I mean,
the
owl?
conversation tonight kind of
Might be an
reignited
owl.
something.
I
sounds
can't
I won't
remember.
lie.
I'm glad to hear that.
Sort of thing that you.
It's not always gonna be like
No?
easy, but it's worth it. The
You know when you
independence.
I'm not sure what animal it was.
What's the common name for them? The ones that go buck buck.
I'll try.
Buck?
Nobles?
Guys, you're back.
Nice, yes, I'm here.
Hi.
Say
Hi.
no. What is that in common?
You okay?
You know, the ones that go buck
was
buck
a stressful
and
evening,
peck
but we
things.
had a good talk and
Chickens?
And what?
you know, yeah.
Chickens?
Peck
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
Ups and downs.
Even though they said it first.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
Tends to be that way.
Right. Anyway,
You said
I
owls.
will be heading
That
out
sounds like
then.
something that they do. You know.
Enjoy the rest of your evening / night.
Yeah,
can move
thank
them
you.
around
I'm
and-
going to check out that nail
Is it
place that
I don't
Paul
Tell the
going to
proprietor I
recommend
sent
it.
Is
you.
it similar to
I need to
that?
get some
Will do.
discounts. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Anyway, oh wait, before I go, I have to tell you about the tabs. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Okay, so we got alright, there's a
your
tab and
piercings.
here's the tab. So this one's for
Thank
Vast.
you.
Vast had a black
Appreciate
key.
it.
And
Okay.
here's
Get some
Leo's.
myself,
Leo
but yeah,
had
I
free
wouldn't be able to get on my
beers
hood
and
because my
orange
people,
juice.
the hood is very sensitive.
Okay.
And you two.
Alright.
I also have a tab.
Oh, and Ray had a yeah, right.
Fair.
Pauline
You can
had
always do face
2
piercings
beers
if you want,
and
but at the same time,
Yeah,
could
but
Ray
I'd say
get
had
in
if
the
I
one
get
so
way.
far.
I'd say
Right,
if I had to get
okay.
any
Alright,
piercing,
okay,
I'd
cool.
probably go for sort of
I'm heading
part
out
of the
then.
face, because we don't really smell.
Thank you.
Well,
Just
Right.
I always
Bye.
try to go for like eyelashes or, you know,
PSF?
in between the nose or
yeah.
maybe. It's funny that I say
Hey,
this.
what's
You
up?
can also get snake bites if you want.
Greetings,
It'd be
Wally.
funny. I don't mean to
Alright,
be.
you were here that day as well. I
It's
remember
kind
you.
of tempting.
Kind
honestly.
of. Vaguely. Very vaguely. I don't remember
think
much
it
from
would
that
look
night,
good.
so if I made an ass out of myself, I apologize.
No, you're fine. Don't you worry about it.
Gotta get
That's good, that's
gold
good.
first. Get that same contract done.
I
Lilith,
gotcha.
Leo,
Bastard.
Hello, Demus.
greetings.
Hello
Welcome back.
again.
Hello, Ray.
Demos.
Hello, Vance.
Hey.
Hello,
Your
Ray.
day's been well?
Hey.
It's been a day, yeah.
Just a day? Like, it's not
It's just been a day.
nothing too... Okay.
Neither good or bad.
An average day is a good day.
I
A good day
agree.
is a better day. And a bad day is a beer day.
True.
Yeah.
And a horrible day is an
Demos.
absinthe day.
Yes,
May I please get a refill?
of course you can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I sit there? I guess.
It's a seat, so take a seat.
Alright.
I'm just gonna sort of stand next to this one because I don't want to, smash it. So, there you go. I'm just gonna. Sorry, I'm very close to you. Just
You're fine.
I noticed they're new chairs, but they're not.
Watch it, please, for the love of God, let this be the last time I have to fix this thing. Ugh. That's so hot. So hot, so hot. Hopefully they won't revert the map.
Hence why I'm not doing it. Yeah, I tried to sit like a normal, like a biped would, but it didn't. It doesn't work. I just sort of slide down because
Could you like
I don't
coil
really
around
have-
it?
if I did that, I'd crush it.
Okay.
Unless are these like they're not like super strong chairs, are they?
I wouldn't assume so, no.
I figured you could just not put pressure on them, you know?
I can try, but I'm a constrictor, which is pretty much so the average reptilian like me. Well, I'm not an average, but let me try again.
Glad to see your
The average
talk with
reptilian
Lydia
can
went good.
already crush most things, but they're a
Yeah.
bit less strong
glad
than most.
to. Oh, that means
I'm a
that you're
constrictor, which
gonna
means that
come
my
to my
people
shop.
have a lot more
From time to time.
Yeah. Yeah, I will be.
strength,
I'll be
I
stopping
guess.
by here and there.
But if you just
Checking in
loosely
and
coil
then
around
probably
it, you don't
putting in
tighten
orders.
up. It's like
Since Lydia's so busy.
Do I trust myself enough
Could
for
be a
that?
nice surprise.
I don't know how strong your
can
coiling
be.
instincts are, so I cannot tell you.
So
I'm gonna have,
Magic
like,
Alley,
some,
right? That's
Uh,
where you're at.
what's the word?
It's gonna be close, almost in the area.
Uh,
Not in the street in itself, just right aside.
So
It's the word for when you
house?
need something
Yeah.
positive in order to
okay.
do something. What's
Well,
the word?
You know, between the main street
Reassurance?
and the Magic Valley?
No,
Yeah,
it's.
I go past there a lot, so
Swanee
you might see me
Mars,
go
what's
by
it?
here and there.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Well, don't hesitate to say hello. I wouldn't mind.
If I have the time, I will. Gotta keep my tabs for Lydia.
Incentive. That's the
Oh.
common word.
I suppose
I'll
that's
think
fair.
about getting
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
maybe
Okay.
Evening.
Evening.
Hi. Hi.
Good evening.
Ah, the light
Evening,
returns.
hello,
Oh,
Karina.
yes. Hello. Anyway, how
going?
have things been? Did I miss anything?
Nothing exciting, not yet at least.
Uh,
Well, at least I didn't
Talks
miss anything
of
exciting.
murder, snakes, and some kind
yeah.
of
Murder.
Lilith
I think I heard
making
about that one.
bit of a
We should
panic.
clarify. We should clarify the conversation about murder and snakes were not related.
Hmm.
And there are
Yeah,
no snakes.
I think
there
I
are
know
no known
which murder
snakes
you
in the
mean.
bar.
It was in the outskirts, right?
Yes,
Word
that
of
one. I
mouth
assume you
reached my ears.
Oh, so it's
must be
real.
connected.
Yeah,
not.
sadly.
Yeah, well. Little sources just seemed so suspect.
Hmm.
Well,
It's not
there's
even the
statistics on
newspapers
I'd
yet.
kill
murder.
somebody, dear.
Huh?
You implying I'd kill somebody?
I'd
Maybe
imply
their brain
you
cells.
seem
I
like
hope
you
not.
confuse reality for the
He has
place a
mischief,
lot.
supposed to being a
Or
demon.
like.
Hmm.
I take a lot of inspiration. I spent a long time in the theaters.
You didn't want to identify
Right.
your friend or anything. You apparently didn't ask any
I-
follow-up questions, so which makes me wonder if your friend was even real, or if you weren't just making it up wholesale.
I'd much rather not pry a friend who knew about a murder
Be right
why
back.
he knows about a murder, because that's a recipe
Right.
for getting a target put on your back. I feel like I'm justified into
Right,
not
if you're a
asking too
friend-
many
I-
questions.
If your friend putting a target on your back over a murder, they're probably not your friend.
Maybe friend's a strong word. An associate, if you
acquaintance?
will. Associate. I've done work with them in the past. And we've gone out to drinks a
So
few times,
Your
and
co-worker knows about a what? Okay, so from what I've summed up, it's a mystery murder that only your friend knows about. 'Cause she says something about it not being in the papers.
I mean, she
Not
seems
But
to
if
yet,
know
Kai
about it.
knows about
Who
it, then
knows?
it's true for sure.
Hmm.
Assuming
Oh, there
you're
was a
safe.
murder. Okay.
Yeah, there was. There actually was.
Yikes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
How did you know?
anybody we
Where
know?
was it?
I heard it from somewhere.
Must have similar connections.
Okay.
I doubt it.
Where? That might be useful. Where was this murder?
Around the outskirts, like I think
Around
it was
the
outside the
outskirts.
walls already. You know, those are a little less guarded from time to time.
Do you know what were they killed by?
I don't know the details, dear. I only heard
Ah,
what was said
I'll
to
have
me.
to
Like,
own
apparently,
digging
it's a
then.
weird way of telephone as well. So don't take my word completely for it. But I'm pretty sure that there was some murder. I don't know how or who or.
Is it anyone
When?
we'd know?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna.
Yeah, no,
He's
it
not
was like
city.
on the
Okay,
other
sorry,
side
real
of the outskirts. Like,
Oh,
not on where the district is.
that's good.
It's a big city, but a small world.
Yeah.
I was gonna use my echo stone.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
How suspicious. I'm just kidding.
No.
Anyway, Kai, if I was like too frigging rowdy last time I was here, I'm sorry. I don't remember that night, so
Listen, to me you weren't, but it seems that some patrons actually like took it a little differently. So.
well, guess I'll be apologizing for the foreseeable future for that. Well.
Probably yes.
Oh well.
But
such
it's
was the
fine.
risk
In the
that
end, I got
knew.
your coin, so you know.
I remember faintly about that.
Yeah, so next time that happens to you, please don't put it in your chest area. I don't want to fondle someone who's asleep. It's a little weird.
I seem to enjoy it. Yeah, I'll make sure to put them in a less sussy place next time.
Thank you. Anyway, Leo, I haven't really talked to you that much. Have you, like, ended up checking out the show last week?
I did, yeah. It was a pretty good performance.
Wow,
Did very well at that time.
I'm glad to hear that.
went to see Lydia the day after. Went pretty well as well.
Oh, I see.
I guess
Oh,
we'll
good.
see each other more often.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I tend to hang out with her a lot. You might see this one even more than me, though.
Yeah, that I understood. She's gonna go to my shop pretty often, from what I heard.
Yeah, figured as much.
Lydia just tells me where to go.
The life of an assistant, yeah.
It's always exciting, actually. I never know where she's gonna tell me to go next. It's not like I don't know, but at the same time.
Next up, Ksenia.
Yeah, I doubt anyone here will go to Ksenia. At least with their free will.
I think it would be a death sentence for all but one of us.
Death sentence is a strong word, but
Slave sentence.
I mean, they're not like immediately murderers towards like elves and Zurians. It's just
they're immediately
It's
slaverous
fair.
towards my kind, but
yeah.
I've fought them in the past. They're not. They're a hard fight, but they're not invincible.
Well, if you're like in the middle of Ksenia, I think eventually you're gonna get gone.
Oh yeah, no. If I was in the middle of Ksenia, I'd be caught. But I don't go in the middle
We're
of
concerned
Ksenia.
how you got there in the first place, I
Yeah.
must say. If you end up in the middle of Ksenia, I think you have bigger problems.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason I'd ever be in the middle of Ksenia is if I was already caught.
Maybe a shipwreck, you know? Like heading to Staria and then in the middle, storm hits you.
That would be very unfortunate.
That would be unfortunate.
I hope to never be on a ship that gets crashed into Ksenia.
Yep. Well, I hope to never be on a ship that
Yeah,
crashes
well,
in
you
general.
especially, dear. For us, it's a death sentence, definitely.
Oh yes. It's not even a death sentence, it's just like... You're just disappearing. I don't think you even get killed, you just disappear.
I don't think.
No, I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm pretty sure you're
I don't
getting
think that's how
murdered.
that works. Yeah, that's
Like, I've never
yeah.
died before, so I don't know what it's like, but they probably just like...
Neither
send
have
me
I,
to-
actually.
I-
Crazy.
Oh my god.
I don't think anyone here has
Nobody
died.
died here yet.
Lilith, let me tell
Get
you
a
this in
drink
the
or
nicest
something.
way possible. I think you watch too many plays.
Here's to not dying, this is not... my
Here's
drink,
to
never mind.
not going to Ksenia. Let's go. I'll drink to that.
I've already
Drink,
finished
not
my
my
tea. Can
drink.
I have a
Cheers.
beer,
Drink.
please?
Is this your drink, Leah?
Yes, one moment, dear. Gonna
No,
Thank you.
it is not.
Oh yes.
I don't have
I
anything to
finished
cheer
mine.
with.
Is this...
You just
Your
kind of
drink,
go like,
Famous.
yay! You know?
It's not mine. I haven't had a
Yeah,
drink yet.
just
Is this yours, Kyrene?
I just came in. No, I don't have a drink.
Whose drink?
Well, apparently
No,
it's empty, so...
It's part of the free
Alright,
world
there you
now.
go.
It can do its own thing, start a business or
Thank
something.
you.
One free
Uh,
drink,
yeah, let's
Lilith.
go.
I got to a tab, please.
Alright.
It'll make the
yeah.
conversation funnier, so go for it.
Okay, we'll use this mob to clean.
So,
getting
what kind of juice
some sort of
do
juice.
you have besides orange juice?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we got like this interesting pumpkin spiced one. And that's pretty much it for juices. Teas we
you
have
have-
black and green.
Okay.
Would you like any other
Fishy,
drinks?
You're paying per, right?
Do you have
you, sir.
coffee or something like that?
Thank you.
Yes, we also do have coffee. Would you like that?
I will take coffee.
Alright, one moment then.
I didn't know you guys actually served coffee.
If I successfully call around this chair, will you buy me a drink?
Yeah, I figured it
Sure.
might
Do
be
you
a
want
good
some?
idea to add coffee.
No, that's all I need.
I usually try not to mix alcohol and coffee.
Come on, Vest.
Oh,
Just
why not?
lightly.
Because I have to run
Lightly.
around.
Lightly.
Just don't
More energy to
squeeze.
run
Don't
around
think
for.
about
Yep, not
having
squeeze.
live
I
prey
am
within
kidding
your
you.
coils
I'm kidding.
that is struggling
We are
I'm
not
for its life.
helping.
Full
I
of
do not
warm
want-
blood.
I don't need to be
It's
barfing.
good.
The
on
heartbeat
Oh.
with
Like
I'm
go
under.
to the fucking
Drinking.
rescheduling for Lydia and just be like, yes,
Ah.
hold on a minute.
Yeah, so I got hammered and now my heart is
Nice and
racing.
relax. Nice and
Mhm.
relax.
It would be interesting.
Again,
She'd
now
love
you have
to
to buy
do
me a
that.
drink.
Caffeine.
Alright.
Get any more energy to
Uh,
run
Like,
around.
blast.
Can I
Equally
get
as sloppy.
I don't think
another
Lydia-
drink on my
yes.
tab for Vast here?
Lydia would ever look at me the
Oh,
same.
yeah,
if
of
I
Wanna
fucked
bet?
course. Of course.
Look at
Oh,
her
okay.
successfully coiled around a chair
No,
without
you're right.
breaking
I made
it.
a mistake.
I've never met her,
Well,
but I
we
hope she's
did
cool.
invest in better chairs, actually.
You
So I don't know if you
did!
She's
noticed.
blessed.
I did.
Okay, good.
It's
I
so
don't really-
nice.
Thank you very
She
much.
seems like a very
Yeah,
powerful
you're welcome.
person.
You're welcome.
I don't really have a need to
it
meet
took
her.
a while to
So,
convince
Yeah,
Ho-
the
ho-
owner, but,
hopefully
you know,
they'll last.
I hope so too.
Yeah, so long as
I'm
someone
gonna cut
doesn't
off
make
it
me think
here.
things.
I think I owe you what?
Well, I mean, I never said I would make it fair.
What was it? You said 1 silver and then like 2 copper.
Oh,
Every...
I'm gonna get you
Yeah.
back to that.
Well, I'm looking
He's over
forward
his
to it.
cover.
And
do the
there
same
you
thing as
go.
last
Your
time.
victory drink.
Thank you very much.
Sure you
To
don't
not
need to-
squishing things.
To not squeezing.
You already changed the chairs. What more can I ask for?
I see.
But I will
well, hell,
take some water though.
Of course.
You guys don't charge for water, do you?
No, no.
Awesome.
No.
And that's like only the worst places charge for water.
Yeah, right.
Your water.
Thank you.
if anybody wants to meet, if anyone
You're
needs to
welcome.
meet me, I won't know where I'll be. So good luck.
Huh?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. I haven't had enough alcohol to be funny yet.
Dear, for a joke to land, you need to add the context before.
That's fair. I've never been much of a joker.
Yeah, you can't
Maybe
just
answer
deliver the
that.
punchline without the, story before.
The setup.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
stop going seeing plays and maybe go see some comedy shows instead. Might help with the
These are
humor.
comedic
funny.
plays.
Civ,
Yeah.
I haven't seen a play in years. I haven't seen a play
I
in
saw,
months for years
saw a
now.
play
Well,
that was
the
just
years
all
blend
setups.
together
They
after
just
a
never
while.
said the punchline.
I have not been to a theatre in a long
Oh,
time. I miss
wait.
it, honestly.
That sounds
Theatres here
horrible.
are just too expensive for me.
Well, some of them were good. Others, it was just like, huh? So,
Can I have my coffee?
Oh,
Please.
yeah, right.
it was brewing. Sorry.
Yeah, all good.
Um,
We got it.
Oh, so you make coffee now.
Right, there you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, we now have coffee as well.
Hell yeah.
Don't expect high grade though, it's good enough.
I
Let's put it
wouldn't
like that.
dream of it.
It still tastes good, but it's like not.
I
Yeah.
feel like you
It's
have
hard
to
to
say
make
that.
coffee.
It's
can only-
affordable for everyone.
It can only go uphill. There you go.
It's not downhill either, but yes, it can go uphill.
Well,
Uh,
I don't know if I
Does it
ever had
at
like a
least
real
wake you up?
fancy coffee. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, of course.
I mean, it's coffee.
I've had a few
perfect.
when I've been meeting with clients, but nothing ever.
There's some coffee, but just don't really.
Nothing
wake me up.
ever like
Not very strong.
official. It was more
very
just like they
diluted,
had some high
so-
grade coffee on hand,
Yeah.
so they poured it
I
while we
guess
were
so.
talking about
I
a
never
job.
Yeah,
really
diluted.
drink
Depends on
those.
what kind of grounds you use, I suppose,
Is
and how
it like
much you use.
what it's made out to be?
Maybe they like add
Worth it?
something to nullify the caffeine or
It's
whatever.
depends. I've tried it black
Mhm. That's the
before,
way
and
to make
honestly,
more
it's a bit
money, I
too
guess. You
strong.
dilute the coffee,
It just
you
kind
don't
of
get the
tastes like
feeling
pure
of it, so they wear
caffeine,
more.
and it's all awful.
Wow, you guys are
But if you have,
sounding
like,
more like
some
a
additions
scam
to it,
more than a
like,
business now.
You know, some milk
No,
or
no.
maybe a bit of
We're not
herb
doing
or
it. We're
something,
just saying how
that could be
people
quite
could
nice.
be doing it.
Exactly.
Maybe
It's
I
not
should
like
take
we're
some coffee,
scheming.
but I want to be able
I
to
like the
sleep
idea.
Not
tonight.
at all.
I'm gonna
Not at all.
market
Yeah.
that.
I probably won't be sleeping
I would
tonight
never
because
sleep.
I got to follow up on, well, a new lead that literally just came up. So,
Never.
Oh,
Us?
okay.
Us?
No.
No.
Yeah, because you guys aren't the perfect duo
yeah,
to
so
do
I've got a contract to
something like
to
this.
look for a rogue bounty
I do
hunter,
not know
That's
what
right.
you
and
mean.
there's just been a
Like-
murder outside the walls, which is where he was last seen.
This could might have been
So,
We're like the most
might have been.
trustworthy
So,
people in Lorath.
if it
Or
was,
might,
that makes my job
may
a lot
I even
easier.
say Kilvia.
So-
That's
God.
true.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Sorry, I just
You're lucky that, you know,
I'm
Kyrene
tired.
trusts both of you so
Yeah.
much. Otherwise, if she didn't exist,
Yeah, I
I
feel
wouldn't
that.
think you
I had a
guys
few
last
days
too
left
long in
for that.
court.
I think you mean Lydia, but yes.
Yeah. Did I say another name
You said
again?
You said
Yeah, you
Kyrene.
said Kyrene.
I do trust us too. Yes.
That's right.
God, you
That's
know,
right.
maybe I shouldn't really. That kind of decides
Seems
it
like it's
after.
going
I'm really glad
around.
I'm drinking water.
the tiredness.
Yeah. I think the fair doesn't help either.
If I say beer, you have the right to.
Because there's a lot of
Yeah.
energy going around.
Coffee
Like-
only, coffee and water.
Alright. Don't worry about
Oh
it.
yeah,
Um,
the festival.
well,
I'm
Oh,
behind
Nothing
the
new
wall.
that
messing
I
up
confuse
names
people.
already.
Yeah.
God.
So much energy, so many people. I'm not a people
Okay.
reptilian. I'm just a, you know, go do things, leave.
It's just fucking loud.
And there's so many people now.
Oh.
I don't have a wacky and wild conversation topic to bring up this time, so how was your day?
Yeah, did the rest of you go and enjoy the fair? The adventure
A little bit.
thingy?
I
checked
did not
it out.
have a time.
Yeah.
I walked by.
Yeah, same.
I walked
Like
by
I
a
walked
few
by,
times.
looked at a couple stalls, but there's not really something that interesting.
Too
There were a
much
few
work to
food
do.
Tents I really wanted to
Kind of,
check
I
out.
walked past it because it was on the way, but I just kind of avoided the crowds.
Yeah.
But
Maybe the
too many
more we could
people.
do with the festival.
not my style.
Don't try
Not my business.
to make suppositions. Leave that to the inspectors or
Oh,
the
shit,
order.
sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Racist idiot.
Just slept.
Wow.
I don't,
Maybe you're a bit too tired.
I
Yeah.
don't think Marley had a
Hmm.
lot of really liked me bringing up that theory, but that's okay.
Stop theorizing about murder.
I'm getting too close to finding out the truth. You did it.
Yep. Square up, bitch. I'll shut you up for good.
I've heard nothing, so I'm not an accomplice.
I don't have my knife on me, I'm afraid, so
Oh,
I can't
shit.
do much.
Y'all be thrown out quicker.
No. Everybody has a weapon. You'd be stupid not to.
I don't.
Knives are overrated. I don't have a
You'd be
knife.
stupid.
I mean, I don't either.
Not like on you. Not like on your but like you own
No.
one. You have to like
I
own
always
one.
No.
carry.
Everyone owns
I mean,
one
I
just in case.
own a
Mm.
knife, but it's not really like I don't really walk around with it.
Yeah, I get that. But it's like
I mean, I don't own a
Yeah,
knife at all.
Nobody is. You know, if everybody owns
I don't
one,
really
nobody,
need one.
nobody's. Well, everyone's at risk, but no single person's at risk.
You
So,
know what they
doesn't
say,
need to be
the
targeted if you own
quickest
one.
way to get stabbed by a knife is to carry one around with you, because then like you get into a fist fight and you pull it out and it turns into a knife fight versus
I mean, yeah.
This is
you're
where having
right,
claws
but at the
comes in
same
handy.
time, I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable not running around with one.
So,
You can
Might be
always
all
carry
good.
one.
I don't
on
need
you.
knives even
Plain
Some people
in
walk around with
combat.
magic.
Yeah,
Oh, not
on
on
planes
planes.
I don't think
fine.
you're
Magic.
about to get like
I do.
randomly mugged
I mean,
on the
magic's
street.
just. It's.
You just
I
run
mean, you
around with
can't-
it.
Yeah, I've
You
never
walk
been
around with
knocked,
magic.
strangely enough.
Yeah, you can't really
Why
put it
would that
aside.
be?
True.
Mystery for the
But I
ages.
guess
Never
if
will
Mm,
figure
yeah,
it
you're
out.
not carrying a
I-
weapon,
yeah,
they
I have
they
no
might
idea.
have to be good
Yeah.
magic users, so.
I mean,
never know.
if
It's
the
just
magic
your-
was prohibited in this bar, I
I mean,
wouldn't
that's
be
why
here.
you don't start fights in the first
Sometimes I
place.
gotta open up crates and everything,
wasn't
and the knife is
intending
actually
to,
the
yeah.
easiest way.
To be
Yes.
fair, I think if
But
there
I'm
was
not
a
much of a
person
fighter.
who inadvertently
I'm a
starts
theatre geek.
fights,
If
it
you
would
don't
be
allude to a
Lilith.
fight, you have less of a chance of getting into one.
Yeah, that sounds about.
That is true. Don't. If you start fights, you do end up in more fights. That is true.
Trust me, I know.
Bit of a brawler, are
Lord,
ya?
you have a lot of stories, and I want to know them, but I assume you have
I
your
was.
reasons.
Stopped you.
I didn't like the path I was going down, so I stopped.
A good choice.
You didn't like the path you were going down with fights, so you just grabbed the pole and started swinging, huh?
Exactly, actually, yeah. It was more freeing, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get
it was
that.
painful too, I'd bet.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Make
There's
love,
no
not
bag in
war.
there.
That's right.
I can't say shit. Oh.
Thank God it was empty.
Yep. Have long claws. Holding things is weird.
Wow, I can't relate, you know.
Hey, you gotta run.
Yeah, you have really nice nails. I have.
Right?
I see.
But they're about like the same
Have a good
size.
evening, Ray.
Like
Is your
Yeah.
top pay already there, or are
when you
Yeah,
compare
And is
Compared
like
to
them.
already.
off my hand size.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I see.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thick
like,
now. Yep. Alright.
proportionally, they're
I
about
don't
the
ever
same
skip out on a
size.
bill on Kyrene, trust me.
And mine are a
mean,
lot more
proportionally,
fragile,
I-
so I have to
But-
watch to like not break them.
Plus, you know where I
I
work.
run a
so.
business,
True.
not
My issue is
charity.
more that mine are not fragile, so I'm more likely to
one
accidentally,
day.
you know, scratch things or
I doubt
flip
it.
things.
Kidding.
Anyway, I'll see you around.
Later.
Yeah, right.
I'll later.
Also,
I'll see
I
you
say
at the
that
shop.
I am glad they're not
Probably.
fragile because that would kind of defeat the point of
It
claws.
was, it sucks so much. Like,
I don't think I've ever actually like painted them.
you should.
Would you like another drink, Leo?
Maybe eventually.
Well,
When I'm
this
off from my
great
job
Copy,
today.
if
job.
you can start burying it, I'll take
Sorry.
another.
I do know this great shop, but I just sent a sapphire there, so it would be funny if I
Oh,
managed
bite.
to.
What's your story, Deimos? You
My
mentioned you
current
had
contract's
found an
over,
interesting
so I don't think
part.
having painted nails while I'm hunting a bounty
Hmm.
hunter would be very useful.
I mean, I
Well,
came
it's
here.
not about usefulness, you know, it's about just them
The-
looking pretty. And once it's dry, it's
Did
not like
some
it's like it like
missions
weakens
of
them
my
or
own.
anything.
And then after that, I
But also, wouldn't it like
started
kind of be ruined by getting
fighting
blood on
for a
them?
while.
Well, no. You just wipe it off.
What
I
kind
don't know how
of
painted nails work.
And there's
fighting for
It's-
entertainment, adventuring.
The paint
just
like chips
mugging
and stuff, but
people?
like you just
What
you
kind
can
of
just
fight?
Not
wash
mugging
it
people, no.
normally.
If I did that,
like
I'd be in trouble. But no, it
It's
was
fairly waterproof.
entertainment and then a couple
Oh, okay.
Or
adventures
like
Noted.
it's
and
in that
entirely
case, I might get them
waterproof,
painted
in
then.
fact.
official.
I get them painted then.
But majority of it was entertainment. But I didn't like the path I was going down.
And the most like problematic part is like
you
once they start
What did
chipping,
you end up
you kind of like get the
pivoting
like
to? Was
you
it
either have to like remove all of it and
Efficient
repaint
work?
it,
Was it-
or you
yeah?
can like can do like
Ah,
a bit of a
efficient
pad
dancing,
job,
or-
but then it ends up
I
looking
see.
kind
I did
of
that for a
bad
while.
on the close inspection. So
What got you
Fair
here?
enough. I mean, again, never done it before. I
wanted to change the pace.
I would be very
Hmm.
new to it if I did.
Yeah.
How's it been?
Dancing didn't have the pull. This has been alright. Can't complain.
I'm glad to hear that.
Are you saying that because you feel pressured, or
I can
because
give you the
you've
directions
been
to
enjoying
because I
the
genuinely feel
nail
that way.
shop, nail
In fact, I
paint
met
shop I
someone here as
use.
well, so.
It's very good.
Sure.
Oh. That's news
Okay,
to
so
me.
you know where the Gambler's Den is?
Yeah, it was
Yes.
Okay,
last
so once you
shift
go out
I
there,
had.
you go to
I
the left, and then you pass
got
for like 2
shit
streets,
fests
and then you
too.
turn to the right, and then you go 3 streets to the
Oh,
left.
By who?
Okay.
And then at the edge of that, it's like a
Yeah, they
nails
didn't. They
yeah,
didn't
but
want.
Uh,
It's another
So
two by.
out, left,
So they didn't
2
want it to
streets,
just
right,
be
3 streets, left end of the street.
fun. They wanted it more
Was it the
serious.
scanny?
Right. That is
Yes.
now embedded into my
that
memory.
person.
I see.
You seemed nice.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
They're fun.
I hope
Thank
your
you.
relationship goes smoothly.
Yeah.
I just realized that
And
sounded
things
vaguely
have
like a
been
threat.
going
I didn't mean it
alright?
that way.
Yeah, things have been going fine.
Yeah. Okay.
wow.
I
crit
can't
silence.
complain.
Good, good. Right, your coffee. 1 moment.
Can I
I didn't
get
know you had
a refill,
anybody,
please?
Deimos.
Oh yeah, of
You
course.
always struck me as
Huh?
kind of a loner. I didn't know you had anybody.
Alright, there you go.
It is a new
Thanks.
thing
Oh.
to say, but I've never been against having people. It's just while dancing, it was different.
Really?
With dancing, it was I didn't want to have an attachment to anybody.
Oh, well.
Avoid the drama. But now that
Yeah,
I'm
that's
here, I
fair.
can kind of
Yeah.
peruse and kind of
Yeah.
explore different options now.
I guess. I can't exactly talk because I also didn't have anyone since the first disaster. But
Fair.
yeah.
Here's your
I
beer.
just processed that.
Thank
Didn't mean
you.
the last
Add that to my tab,
disaster.
please.
The
Add that to my tab, please.
Oh yeah, of course.
What on
the
earth did you do?
my last disaster of a relationship.
Oh. I thought you had done something like really bad at this bar, and I somehow didn't
Like
know.
a murder
I
in
didn't.
the outskirts.
No.
I would like sarcastically
Let's
say
drop the
that, like,
murder
yeah,
talk.
sure, but I
How
feel like
about
you would
that?
take it
Thank you.
seriously,
Had
and I
enough
don't
murder
want
for one day.
rumors to spread.
Exactly.
Enough murder talk for one day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, I
I
feel like
agree.
it's been already said to stop with the murder talk, but you keep bringing it up.
I mean,
Apologies.
to be fair, it wasn't. No, yeah, okay, okay.
Reminds me of that conversation last week between Celeste and that other bartender. Forgotten her name.
Hmm.
They
Villa.
were like, was it Villa?
Villa.
Hi,
It was
Lucy.
this...
Oh,
Oh,
Hey.
welcome back.
hey.
How are we feeling?
Hello.
Hey. Alright. Could I get a coffee?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So
Sound
you are
too
Lucy?
great.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Leo.
You good?
Oh.
You sound awful.
Very tired.
Yeah, you can just say tired.
I mean, Jade was
You sound
Not
like
the
you
same,
suddenly
but
smoked
close.
like 20-pack cigarettes a week.
Has anyone ever told you all that it's rude to point out such things to a person
Yeah, it
who's
is.
Yeah.
seemingly very tired, you know? Maybe they don't want to talk about it.
Alright. Well, how has your been week, Karen?
So you're Leo.
How has your week been?
I am.
It's
heard
been quite
JD was
busy,
talking
but
about
good
you.
busy.
Yeah, you're doing
You
like
know,
2 jobs now.
got some new errands.
You did? He talks about me?
I did some errands for
Yeah,
the
you said you
tavern, and then also a couple of
Interesting,
performances.
I guess.
Hmm.
You know,
Traveling
with
merchant
the
or something
festival
like
going on and everything.
Oh, yeah.
The district is booming
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, it is.
Hmm. But it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Your
I talked to Jade
co-owner seems to
earlier
be having some second
about
thoughts, eh?
advertisement of your shop. If you want, I
Can
can
you
put a
repeat that
poster in
again?
my
Your
future
co-owner
shop
seems to be
in
having some
about
second thoughts,
a
eh?
week or two. It's gonna be done.
You mean the actual owner? Yes.
Oh,
She's
you,
been,
you actually want to put
let's
one
just
of
say,
the posters
difficult.
up? Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Well-
you can make one.
yeah, sure.
I gave her some advice on maybe not
Got like a
running
week
away
before that.
too
Yeah,
easily
I think I
into
can
somebody else's
draw
power,
something
so
up.
hopefully she'll
Alright.
think about it some.
Yeah. I
Where
hope that
exactly
kicked something in her
Can
butt
I
again.
find you when I'm
Hmm.
done with it?
But I guess we will have to wait and see. But thank you.
She's
for
a
that.
stubborn one.
She's stubborn and
I
lazy as
guess
fuck.
you could
Yes.
find me at
How old
Yeah.
is
She is a sweetheart, but
in close to the Magic
I think she's
Valley,
about
you know, the
23
one
or
that
something,
is
so
well
she's
known
still
for
young.
its
but, you know,
nightly meal.
Man,
Oh, over
What's her
there.
name
I
again?
was 5 years working when I was her age, so. But yeah,
Mhm.
it's
I don't want to start about myself there, but yeah.
Well, 5 years working in the
Fair
SS
Rest
trade.
or
I've
something
been
like that.
working
I don't
way
really
before
remember the name
that,
of
but
the
yeah.
inn.
Yeah,
Mm.
over there. That's
Something with feather.
Right. Anyway, one moment.
think
I've gone past.
What do you count as working? Because depending on
Lucy,
what you count,
Your
I've been working
coffee.
since I was a
Mm.
fledgling.
Thank you.
I think like
You're
rich
welcome.
people just kind of end up having stunted development, which, you know,
Maybe I should just
not to
go.
give
I
too
mean,
much
if you're
pity.
being pampered your whole life,
Yeah.
yes, you will not learn any like social skills outside of your bubble, I guess.
Can I
Yes.
order another coffee for Lucy? She just put it.
I'll
Just
clean
drop.
it up.
No, don't worry about it, Lucy. I think
Lucy.
Deimos got it.
Hey, I got it.
It's kind of funny to think that I could have ended up like that.
What, were your parents rich or something?
They were, yeah, something like that.
I mean, my people we don't really have parents.
Sorry
We have a
about the
brood
mess.
mother, but that's more like
You're fine.
Don't worry about it.
common. You'd call them like a nanny,
Mm.
you know, looking after all of the fledglings, rather than having a specific parent. Then you kind of just get told, okay, you fight this person, you fight that person. Whoever wins is the favourite.
How direct?
I guess I'll just take a seat.
If my
That pretty much sums up
store is
most of my
done,
people's
I guess you could
culture.
find me in the corner store between the main road and Main Street and the Magic Valley. Between both of them.
Oh, over there. Okay. Yeah, I've been there. I could always just. Maybe I could just leave a letter there, slide it underneath the door.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I mean, it is
Now
Bob
we're-
now, so
Alright. Well, whenever I finish the artwork, I'll drop it off.
sure.
Alright, there you go.
Thanks.
You another Lorath?
Sorry?
You want another one?
Thanks.
It's just
a
fine.
bit of a break.
Gotcha.
Not too much, I might say too much.
Slide past you. Oh, really? Can't foresee
You
that
do not-
happening.
You do not want to know the day I've had.
It was
Have you
because you were
been
busy
too much into
murdering
work?
someone.
I heard
No,
that
I'm
Jake
not gonna.
is pretty occupied.
I'm not a
recently.
murderer.
Okay,
Dear.
okay,
Much as
okay,
your-
okay.
As
Sorry.
much as your fan
I-
fictions and beautiful novels
I've been
are of
under
me,
the weather lately.
I'm not a murderer.
Jade's been doing
And
some
with that,
small
we shall
stuff
drop
in
the
the
murder
forge.
topic once more.
So
This time I didn't bring it up.
I caught
Yeah,
up with
this
all
is
of
this
them.
time it's
no,
Just he's
not
doing
cool.
the
That is-
small
that is
stuff
fair.
that he usually asks me to do.
I already
Maybe I-
told him off. Don't worry.
Maybe I
Okay.
get more stable with alcohol.
Back, I need to go to
I
the
got
loop.
it.
Yeah, that is unlikely.
And Karen, you're so efficient. You don't even need words to tell somebody off. You just go.
Apparently, it's my aura.
Yeah, you really do got that aura. You spent so much time farming it.
Now, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. That's just what the kids say.
Oh god, I'm too old for that. I feel.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Just look at us.
The youngest person
Old geriatrics club over here. 2
Oh,
weeks
yes.
away
Still
from
targeted, even though I wasn't
retirement.
involved.
Oh, I feel my back cracking already.
Yep. Oh, I just suddenly I just want to sit on a porch and look at people passing by.
It is kind of the end of a trip.
Yeah,
I
just
plan on
yelling
going
at
on
them.
Yeah,
Elysia,
yelling at
but
clouds.
after some
Ah, it's
consideration, it might
Very
be a bad
important
idea.
part of that whole
How
thing.
dare they be the wrong shape?
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made a good choice.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Saying,
believe
"When
I
I
made
was
a good
your
choice."
age.
Mostly
In
for
my old
Christmas,
days.
so I kind of traveled a lot, and I ended up in Lorath since it's one of the
Did I miss anything?
touristic cities with lots of
us
commerce
joking
and
that we're fucking old.
shops. So
There.
I
Never-
already set a shop in the capital of Kilvia from lots of.
I don't remember how
countries,
old I am in common years.
So you just travel and just shut up shop constantly all
Would I
over?
be in human years?
Yeah, and I'm almost
No,
done.
let's see, it was 19.
Isn't it easier to
So-
keep track
Okay.
of
Mm.
It's
calendar
36.
years?
So,
It is,
Well,
but I didn't know
yes,
the word
but,
for
you
it was
know-
in
so you're
common.
literally a businessman.
Yeah, well.
For
Kind of.
some
Thirty-six.
species,
I guess,
they mature
yeah.
quicker than
I'm
humans.
from
so,
the
you know.
Yeah, but
Aldenburg
like, still, it's
family?
like
Yep.
So, yeah,
From
some people
Ospetnia?
still measure with human years for maturity.
Spit me
You
out.
know,
Okay.
whatever.
I
Yeah,
just feel like it's easier to keep track of because, like, how do
it
you,
is quite
how long
the
is
idea
a
of-
demon year? You know,
main.
like with. I-
Well, it's different
Family
between each
Ospetnia.
demon too.
We
Yeah, and also it's like it's not human years; it's like calendar years because that's where the fucking seasons are coming out.
Okay.
We should not
No,
let humans
calendar
own the
years-
years.
so
this-
traveling and setting up shops,
Okay, no,
just
dear.
kind of
Calendar
making
years are actually
contacts
a little
and,
different in this.
having
like,
more
thought
places to sell.
process.
That's
I'm talking
the
about
kind of
maturity
strategy
years.
that we went
Ah,
for.
And for
okay.
some reason, a lot of people
Oh, okay,
compare
so
the
you're
human
doing the
years
other-
to maturity
Oh,
laws. Yes.
oh,
yes.
It
okay.
definitely
Sorry,
works, yes.
sorry. I thought you were doing
Yeah.
like the
Especially
opposite.
since we do
I never bothered with that.
That's
so
fine.
selling
I-
of magical
just-
I'm
items.
36
and custom
calendar
items,
years, which
general items that
I'm not
come
sure
from
what that
nobles,
is
but
in
adventurers and
maturity
all of the people. could
conversion.
Ma-
I've
maturity
been around for a
means
while.
what
So basically
calendar
like a
year,
surplus
or after
store
which
of
calendar
everything.
year your species counts itself,
In a
like,
sense,
as
yes. There's one
matured,
side
like
to
as an
it,
adult.
and then there's the old
In
Uh,
human years, it would
items
be with
and
after
more
18 years old. So
expensive
for
side.
my species,
I
is
see.
14.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like a bit more complicated
The
because
the main strategy
there's not
that we
that
go
many
for
elves.
is that
We
in
mature
our
around
general store,
after
in a
23
sense,
calendar
we
years.
use more
we mature.
quality items for
Alright.
a lower price
longer
than
lived
they would
species.
be usually,
Hmm.
and that makes it how to say it?
So,
We just get more sales and
geriatrics. That we know
the
how old I
price
am. I am 2
from
weeks
everything that
away
we
from
sell that is more
retirement.
expensive.
I'm old. I'm so old.
So with the gains that we
I've
get
seen
from
enough.
more expensive items, we
calling
just
this one.
sell less expensive items, even less
God.
expensive that they would be usually. So that brings a lot of
Man.
people to our shop.
Yeah, because you get good deals. It makes sense.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna retire,
that's the
when I'm
strategy that we go for.
old and wrinkly.
It's crazy that
Well,
that's
well,
profitable for you.
Not wrinkly. What's the
I mean,
common?
to be honest, in the
I
end,
guess
it's about how old you feel.
We don't do
not
it
how
with
old you
every
are.
item.
Yeah,
but
that's about the right word.
most of them are.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
right.
some
I don't
days
really
you
get
feel
wrinkles.
older than you are, and some days you feel younger. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's
I
true.
definitely know
That's
that
true.
feeling after a long bloody hunt.
So yeah,
Can't relate to that. Well, that's good. I'm asking.
No, I don't know at this point.
Okay.
I mean, you've managed to retire from the dancing already, so.
I could have retired earlier if I
in a
wanted to,
sense,
but
some people
I don't
would
know.
say it
I
is
just do it because I
counterproductive.
like it, I guess.
Yeah,
In
I'd say the
another
same.
sense,
to be honest.
why trying to
And
rack
I
up more
need
money
something
from
to do.
people that wouldn't really
I
have
can't
the
just sit
money?
around.
You get some
Yeah.
pile
Yeah,
of you inherited a pile of cash
That makes sense.
I
or something that
prefer
you didn't need to like.
taking money from people that have money than
Something
money from
like
people
that, I suppose.
Actually
So you
have it.
Okay, interesting.
so basically you just back the little guy.
Kind of.
I feel like there's a story behind
yeah.
that.
Good on you.
Plus-
we'll have
plus
good
we-
customers
Kind
for
of.
that.
But
We make really a
nothing
lot
that
of money from
is
the
shareable.
custom magical items that you do.
It's just happened.
Since we do have
Huh,
some
okay.
arcane users in
People need
our
their secrets, you know.
family
I mean, yeah, it's
company, so
Makes
alright.
sense.
Then keep
it
your
really does.
secrets.
Like,
Not sure.
it is
Mm.
kind of,
I mean,
you know, when you want a
bad news,
specific
my parents
items
didn't
with
leave me with Shiza.
very specific
Oh.
effects. That's how
Where did you pick that up?
we make back.
I don't
Alright,
even know.
so-
You know how it is. All kinds
Nice.
of people come
That's
over
good.
through the gamblers. Then
Yeah, but I
How
don't
about
really
your
hear
business,
the
Ricky?
language
Is
outside
it
of.
going well?
Sorry, you know.
yeah, it's going really well. Blacksmithing always.
Wait,
there's
have
always
you heard
something
me
to do.
swear?
And
I don't think
Jade's
so.
got a contract with Lydia.
I mean,
Okay, then you
I-
couldn't have picked it up from
Oh,
me.
I've heard
I
you
did
go
as
like,
well.
oh, you know,
Monday.
fuck, or like, damn it.
I had a meeting with. Oh, you were
But
able
I
to
don't
get
think
a
I've heard
contract.
Shiza from you.
So
Yeah,
well, you
Hmm.
must have had something she wanted.
Yeah, I usually don't say that around like other people.
um,
Anyway,
well, it is mostly
not that important.
So it's
everyday
starting.
magic
It's
items
rare
that
that
I
you
can
do.
sell to the restaurants, to the clubs, and everything that are.
Yeah, like a small
Suburban
area in
district.
Saria, but still.
So that contract is kind of
speaks Artinan.
a way
Oh,
to
interesting.
renew
What does it
the
mean? It's just kind of been,
equipment
just
that they
language.
have
Or do
that
you mean Scheisse?
district
yeah, like, what is it?
with
It's just
a
shit.
lower price.
Oh. Alright, I picked it up correctly. I've been using it correctly.
Exactly.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why I was like curious.
Yeah. I don't know.
Odd
I've always been
conversations
good
to
at like
return to.
picking up words and stuff, but I don't always know
Which
what
one
they
is this
mean. I
one?
just kind of vaguely know the proper context.
Hmm.
Conversation that they're having about demon language.
Oh,
Aitanan is not the demon
Not
language.
just demon. Yeah.
can confirm, as I am a demon, I do not know what a shizzler is.
She's learned.
Scheiße.
Shizzler, okay.
Is there even
I
like
don't
a
know what
common
that
demon
is.
language? Is there like multiple ones?
Well, we don't really. I don't think so. At least
Demoni.
in turn, they speak common, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Back in
Demons.
clans used to have certain dialects, but it was always similar. You could communicate, but it'd be like, for instance, one person could say something completely different but mean the same exact thing.
Hmm.
It's really
Yeah.
complicated, but you could communicate.
It's interesting that demons would speak common. I haven't really thought
Is it
about
like
that.
talking to somebody in the same language, and the other one kind of sounds like they're talking drunk?
I mean, you can
Similar,
imagine it
but
like
different.
sailor's tongue and just anyone else who speaks common. You still understand the
Ah,
sailor,
okay.
but the sailor speaks like very differently. Still,
Makes sense. Okay.
yeah. But Aitanan is actually like one of the Starian languages. Apparently, it's from one of the older like countries that assimilated into Staria.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Must
still
have fell
speak it
asleep
there.
during history class.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
Did.
Lucy comes from Staria. She should know this. It's basic
Yeah.
Starian history.
Oh, you come from Star?
Yeah.
Didn't pay
Come
attention in
from the,
history class.
Yeah. History's mystery.
Considering how
Fucking-
like proud the Starians are about their history, that is, surprising.
Yeah, so proud.
Well, seems
Oh,
like I
it's-
see one that isn't.
Yeah, constantly at war. Such great history.
Yeah,
I don't know
well,
much about
Wow.
Staria, but it
I
seems like
I
a
relate to
nice
that more
place.
than you know.
I bet you do.
I think we all can relate. Anyway, but yes, it's not the demonic language. I just want to point that out.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard a bit of Star history, but it's not really the happiest.
I mean,
Well,
Almost.
it's littered with military and, wars. And...
Not to mention
which
if you have a
countries
business over
isn't
there.
though? Like, there's been conflicts all over the globe,
Yeah.
And, like, I'm sure Staria has its issues, but it's not like it's far from the worst place. At least
True.
it's been
It is far
fighting
from
for
worst
the
place.
mostly the
Yeah.
correct things.
Yeah, correct side. It is still happier in a sense than Nitonia, but
Isn't Netonia actually, like, pretty good?
no,
Very
yeah.
anti-slavery and everything?
Yeah, no, yeah, but before then they were slaves, so
Oh, right.
Well, Staria helped them out of that, didn't they?
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
I know zero history of the mainland.
Impromptu history class. Here we go.
Yep,
Pull
this is
out
the
your
only
notebooks,
history I
everybody.
know.
This is
Thank
gonna
you
be
very
on the
much.
I hope
test.
everyone took their notes. It's coming up in the next time you
Yup.
come in here as a quiz.
Yeah.
I'm dropping
The
out.
only history I know is my people's, and most of that is just we fought these people, we fought those people. Oh yeah, and also hate dwarves. That's about it.
Hate what?
Not
What-
dwarves.
what is,
The small ones. My people call them
Oshkir?
dwarves. That's it. Sorry, we. It's like a
Isn't that
not
even
a.
racist to call them dwarfs? Oh wow. Anyway.
Yeah, my people kind of are really racist and I'm still, learning the words that
You know
aren't.
what? The Oshkin tend to be racist as well, so at this point it's just
Ain't that an
disrespect against
I
understatement?
mean,
disrespect.
yeah,
so-
our people in theirs
Yeah, you
kept
should
kind of
know,
getting into
right?
fights.
Quite the
Sorry.
same.
They're not
Yeah.
too bad.
Our
with
people in
geography.
theirs got into fights a lot, so
I guess.
my people, a lot
But
of our history is,
guess
we
I
hate these people,
very
and I imagine a lot of theirs is the
Get
same
out
way.
of her business thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
How
once you
about you,
show your true
Deimos?
colours and
Never
you
been a
have malicious
history
intent,
buff,
Yeah.
or?
they're pretty open about it once the word spreads.
No. I mean, to be completely honest, I'm not originally from here, so I don't really. As long as the place I'm in has good morals, I guess, and they're not trying to kill me constantly, I'm okay.
Mm.
I mean, I do think
Amen.
it's worth like learning about the history of the places you're in, not just of their the past
Eh.
informs the present and all that.
People tell better stories.
Ain't that the truth?
But
I've
it's
had
not
people
just
try to kill me before.
history.
Trust me, would not recommend.
like stories
Not
of
a fun
people.
outing. Bit boring.
Yes, but it's better to hear it from other people than study it.
Yes,
in my
that's how you
opinion.
usually hear history. It's from other people who like maybe write down it in a book, maybe.
I meant verbally.
Oh.
Kareem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
I
are
got
some
another
people who like
coffee.
learn much better if they heard
Yes,
something
of
said than
course.
if they like read it.
Just be careful not to get too much, your
I'm
heart
such
and
a example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make two actually?
I'm a very
Honestly-
practical
yes,
learner.
of course you can
Yeah.
make two.
Honestly, I've never like been that good at school just because I had like a lot of other
What's the literacy rate of Lorath?
concerns. So
Good thing it was
The literacy
closed.
rate?
Fair.
Honestly,
Yeah,
fair.
the amount of people who can read and
School
write.
back in the time was literally just either gladiatorial combat or this is where you hit in order to kill things.
oh.
Not sure, but I guess
Or
Kilvia
this is why
has a
We hate
decent one.
certain,
We do
whoever.
have schools here, right?
which is the history
That's
bit.
similar to how I grew up, so.
And they do have a
What
massive
is the
there.
question?
library.
One moment,
Yep.
let me turn around first.
Literally, our entire
Alright.
coming of age ceremony is just, can you kill this other
lit-
student?
Of Lorath.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kilvia
very,
does have
very high. Praise.
Yeah, yeah.
That was-
I mean, it
A bit
depends on where
different.
you are. If
Yours
you're
is a bit
like
more
in
extreme,
some
but-
smaller village, then maybe a little less.
Yeah, you're telling
they're
me.
trying still, but the order is trying.
Where I'm from, it just wasn't.
Let's just say there's a reason why I'm not there
low,
anymore.
But the amount of times I had to show people
Yeah,
to their
sounds
teachers
right.
Fair enough.
what the letter E was.
Hmm.
I got a lot of exercise from doing that job. I would recommend it. It was a very fun job.
I mean, I
Double
failed
guy.
twice. Thankfully, I
I
never got to the
recommend being murdered,
finale,
and I
which is the
recommend
killing
theatres.
bit. And both
You know what?
times
Yeah,
my
okay. Thanks.
brood mother would not talk to me for a
Oh.
month.
Are you okay, Lucy?
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
what?
Brood mother is
You
like
don't
the
No, I
really
mean like,
sort
what,
of.
what do you mean you like failed twice?
Just
But then you
just
didn't get
tired.
murdered?
No, because I
Needed
didn't
to
get to the final
get
fight.
out and maybe get some air.
The final fight is where you kill
So the
someone.
bar was open, so I thought
Seems
I'd
like
stop
you'd
by.
want to fail fights if the. Well,
Yeah, but if you never do a kind of a ceremony after a certain amount of time, you get
mean,
exiled.
If you want, we can get out and.
Which, when I was that
Well, is the
age,
festival
was the worst
closed?
thing that could
Well,
happen
is
to
it
someone.
Over?
Worse
Or
than
is there
death.
still
I
some
think there might be a
stalls?
couple of people still outside.
that sounds rough.
Obviously, I have a very
Don't
different view of
worry
it
about
now,
Enough
but
walking.
back when I was a fledgling, that was the worst thing to happen.
Hmm.
Won my third time.
feel better
Didn't feel
soon.
like a win, but
I'm not sure what's up, but I hope it.
my brood mother made sure to tell me that, oh yeah, the kills are good or whatever.
Thanks.
Can you look
Bunch
up
of
here a little bit?
bullshit, if
Lucy,
you
let's
ask
go
me,
have
but
some air outside.
If you need me, let me know.
Also, the coffee is still cooking. Just make sure it's not overcooking.
Okay, no, we're
Everybody is
good.
about to have a mega dose of caffeine.
Why do I
Did you
feel
want more
like
coffee, Leo? Is that why
you got
it's
like
brewing?
taken out to talk
Yeah,
to?
that's why there's
mm,
two.
Okay.
Like the
Okay.
school.
One is for Lucy, one is for me.
What's the
it.
reference?
Vast, do you want
Oh, the
another
guy
drink?
who runs the school, whatever.
What?
You want another drink?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. Here's your
Thank you.
beer. You're welcome. Here's your coffee.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anything to drink, Lorath?
Let's grab a water if that's alright.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Your water. What
Thank
about
you,
you,
sir.
Holly? You want anything? You're
I'm
welcome.
actually gonna pay off my tab and I'm gonna head out because I'm falling asleep in the chair and I don't want to spend another day in the attic room.
I see. Heard about
Well,
that.
Good luck getting home in the clouds.
I'll handle
Alright, let's
myself.
see. Tab. Should just be 6 silver, according to the tab at least.
Here you go. Got some copper in there
Thank
for
you.
you as well.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
You have a safe trip now.
Myself.
Alright. See ya. Guess what? Oh, Jesus Christ, why is that freaking me out? It's Kenny! I was not gonna bring him in. I wasn't gonna do it again. To like, wasn't gonna do the thingy again. But then Holly was getting so tired. So I'm hoping to inject some frigging energy into my veins. I'm gonna actually real quickly get some water and ice. Cause I'm hot. Even hotter, slow-mo pistol smoking water. Pulling it up until the heart it goes not. Slow-mo freedom, pistol spinning. Kill the heart, slow-mo freedom, pistol spinning. second.
Bah!
Oh. Ah, sorry.
I'll change characters as well. For the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just getting so fucking tired. I need the extra boost of pink energy.
Yeah, I kind of understand that. Myself being a bit
Everybody knows that
a
being
bit tired today.
gives you more energy.
I guess. It sucks that my controllers start dying though.
Bro, I had so many tech issues at the start of this. You would not believe me.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
choose. We can't do this again. There we go. I'll remember this time.
Calibrate.
Ah, see there. I am going.
That light, but you know.
I was. You can see out
Yes,
of
I mean,
them.
I don't
what
think
you see
I can cover
into
up.
them,
It'd be very
but also
difficult
the eyes,
to.
the glow the light would. Oh,
Hello, Kenny.
How's it going?
It's gotten quieter. Pretty much everybody left. Except these two.
Give me a second.
we're here to drink.
I think I'm too tall. What the heck? Okay.
I believe Lucy is talking with Miss Kyrene. Unsure where they
that's
are,
the
but they
better
were
rate.
outside. If you're looking for Lucy.
Okay, well, I will not.
Never mind.
It's
She's
over.
not right
Just
behind
referred.
you.
Hey,
Hello.
sis.
Here I am again.
How are you?
Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Good.
No, you're
Welcome back.
fine.
Oh, hi, Kenny.
Here to grab a coffee.
How's it going?
How have you been doing? I'm good.
Well, meeting over
Ah,
people.
pretty
I
good.
thought that you wanted like to
Taking a break
work.
from all the summer
If
homework
you work right now, I
to
don't
head
think.
over to the festival.
Ah, yes, yes.
I wanted to get out of
Eat
the
some
house.
goodies,
Just a little bit.
play some games.
Fresh air.
Be nice.
Different environment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the festival right now.
By the way,
Do you want to?
so I got pretty
Look
lucky in
at
one of the
the
games, and I
stands
got
while
one of
on
these
your
for you.
way back?
It's like a little plushie.
Yeah, we can look at a few stands on the way back. I just kind of need to
I see.
sit down a bit. And I think
Thank
still
you,
have
Kenny.
Oh, that's
run.
cute.
Yeah.
How's your shift been?
It's been calm. Can't really complain about it.
Let me actually check on it. Hey, is my coffee done?
Yes.
Yes, it should be.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay. Hopefully,
Oh,
it
yeah,
hasn't been
I've
too
never-
boring. If it's been quiet.
You
It's been
know,
alright, I would say.
You can't complain about it.
Yeah.
You don't have to stand if you don't want to. I just.
You know, conversations flow, they ebb.
don't worry.
Yeah.
I was
they
never
still
a
have-
student of the sciences,
What?
one may say, or a study of magic.
Yeah.
But I've heard
I've been
rumors.
sitting too
Huh?
much today.
Supposedly, if you eat some certain seeds, you can grow a tree inside of your
all
stomach.
day long.
I don't know if
finished
that's
with
true.
practice and just
I think
had
that's a
to-
fairy tale.
I mean, I'm
I'm not
not
sure.
against
I
it, but
I don't eat seeds often.
it's good
Well,
to
you're
be
not
don't
gonna
eat often.
throw like it would have to be like that would be more like nature magic, right? And I don't know anything about that. Certainly doesn't
That's not my
seem like
specialty.
anything arcane magic would be able to do.
Oh, you're a student, aren't you?
Yes.
I almost forgot. Have you ever grown a plant inside of somebody's stomach before?
Yes, it's actually been my thesis for this year, you know, to brutally murder a guy on stage with my invention.
So it was you.
What kind of question is that?
Let's not start the murder talk again, please.
Like, there's been
I'm
murder
tired
talk?
of it.
murder.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the whole
There
thing.
has.
Oh,
Let's not dwell on it, please.
guess it couldn't have been that quiet of a shift.
I thought it was calm, not quiet.
Oh.
I'll get a beer, please. I'll have one more for the road. Or for the pavement.
Of course.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
And
You're not around.
vice versa, can I have a coffee, please?
Yes, of course.
I need something to
You
keep me
can.
awake
One
so I
moment.
can
But the
continue
thing is
working
that,
into the night.
Jade has been really busy recently.
Yeah, I know.
It's like there's no life in the house anymore.
Don't say that.
Thank you, sir.
I mean,
You're
he
welcome.
spends his time outside, so
Okay.
Alright. It will just take a while to brew, but it will be done in a moment.
Or something, like
Thank you.
Something when I check.
You're welcome.
On the forge. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's got a new contract or something.
You good?
He's working on independently.
Yes,
No,
why?
it's
I'm not being
really
talked to.
not working right
I
now,
zoned out for a minute.
so.
What?
What?
I didn't hear you well. What did you say?
Oh, I zoned out. Was someone talking to me?
Oh, no. I was just making sure you're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
The forge
Oh,
again
yeah, I'm
and
good.
see how I do.
Okay.
that would be nice.
I know, man. I know you like helping me in the forge too. I appreciate it.
Do I have something on my
Uh,
wrist?
Tomorrow I have also my trial day for the tailoring thing.
Alright,
You
keep
do?
your secrets.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's tomorrow.
Do you need me to like?
Hmm?
do
Seem
it or something?
oddly energetic
Or
right
you
now.
got it yourself?
We had a very good dance
I don't think I
class
need
today.
help,
Being
besides,
energetic.
Showing me.
And
Dance
here
class,
you go,
huh?
your coffee.
I told you about them.
Thank you.
Kind of.
You're
I
welcome.
think
Yeah.
I
that's
still
all.
have some
I'm
It's still
progress.
kind of
Yeah, I
interesting that
already
you're
wrote
wanting
it
to learn how to
down.
dance.
Oh, thank
Well,
you.
you know, it's more
I
of
do
like the
have
poppy
the
stuff,
address
but
and
of course, you
everything,
know,
but,
like
since I never went to the
dancing
shop
is way
myself,
more
I
than
don't
just
Alright. Yeah. I'll go
for
with
the
you. It'll be
stage.
good to get out of the house.
Exactly. I agree.
I just hope that with the festival.
Maybe I
it
could,
won't
As
maybe,
do I. Just
take too
interesting.
long to get there.
maybe I'll
There's
teach
a
you
lot
some
of
of the
people in the
choreos we go
streets.
over, eh?
It won't be too bad. It'll take a few
I
seconds.
think it's a bit of a different than your usual style. Maybe you like it.
Maybe. Sure. I do have. I know one choreo from a song.
Hmm?
But I know one choreo from a song. But that's about it.
Hmm.
What did you talk about with?
I don't think I could like do the like more improvisational stuff.
Not as hard as you think it is.
I
It really
suppose.
isn't.
Talked about a few things. That
Just not my style.
I needed to realize.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair.
Did you already finish the
Bad
coffee? Oh
things
wow.
Or good things?
I guess someone's zoned out.
Seemed bad.
I think she
Yes.
may have entered coffee heaven.
Just too good.
So very good things then.
Exactly, the coffee's so wonderful. You're just enchanted.
Well, I guess I have to try it now. If it's send a guy
Are
you-
person
are you
to heaven.
ins-
Ow!
Sorry, my
Careful.
apologies.
Personal space.
Are you back with us, Vast?
Sorry,
Let
did I
her
miss something?
space.
Hmm?
You seem to be on cloud 9 after drinking the coffee.
Oh, sorry.
Was it that good?
I kind of downed it, so yeah. To be fair, it was alright. Better than I used to.
Most.
Serpent?
There you go. It's already brewing for you.
Hey.
Are snake animara particularly
Get a drink if you
sensitive
want.
to
There's
coffee or
juice.
something? I've never seen
Yeah,
somebody
I
have
have
one
no
coffee and enter
idea.
coffee heaven.
Oh.
Is it?
Coffee
I
heaven?
know it's poisonous
That-
for like animals, but is it? Are you sure you're okay to drink
thought-
coffee?
Can
I mean,
have
I've had it
orange
before when I
juice,
haven't
please?
died, so
Oh.
I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Careful.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yep.
also poison for most species. It's just
There you
that
go, Kenny.
it's
I do
less
not
poisonous for some,
Yeah.
and sometimes they just like the poison feeling.
Thanks.
It's like spice.
How much is it?
2 silver. You're welcome.
Can you take it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I got it. Here.
Thanks.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna head off because I'm pretty sure the fair would have started fizzling out by now, and I do have a lead to catch up on. So thank you for the
okay,
coffee.
Yeah, you're. Your
Yep,
tab.
I'm gonna pay a tab. Yep.
That will be about 12 gold.
It's different than what we have at home.
1 sec. There you go. There's a bit more.
I need to pick
There.
up some new ones.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll have to go tomorrow.
Thank you very much for the coffee, beers, and juice, tea, whatever.
Do you have like a specific shop?
And
where you buy coffee
I
from?
will likely see you sometime next week.
From the market, but
Alright then.
Hopefully with a lot more gold to my name.
another
Oh,
shop.
Did you want to go to the fair tomorrow?
We can if you'd like, yeah.
Kate.
Yeah,
head off
I would,
earlier
in
as well.
fact.
I have not got
Alright.
a tab.
Then I guess we're going.
Yeah, I am aware, Lilith. Good
Maybe you
evening.
can win me a
You're
plushie as well.
Perhaps.
Mhm.
How much do we charge for coffee? 12 gold.
We going?
Wait, what?
2 gold.
Gold?
Is it closing?
Good. Damn. Coffee's expensive.
No, wait, sorry. Silver.
Oh my god!
There we go. Okay. I was about to say, because you just charged a vast 12 gold.
I don't have that
Well,
much money.
she didn't notice. Be quiet.
Oh, okay.
Fuck this! Like a fucking
That's why I was like,
student.
I
I
was
still
bored when you
have
said it, I
the
was like,
prices of the
what?
S district in mind. Okay, I am sorry.
I don't think there's a place in
It's
this
been
district
busy.
where coffee costs
Oh.
2 gold.
No, it's fine. Oh, man.
Oh,
I hope it doesn't cost 2 gold.
Fuck, I've
No.
had 2
It does
cups.
it
It
does
does
not.
not.
Silver.
It doesn't.
Okay. Fuck. Heart attack.
Don't.
It's
No
okay.
one tell the reptilian, okay? No one.
Did she give
She
you
shall
2
never
gold?
notice.
Oh my gosh, she must be rich.
An accomplice of
She paid me 12. A little
Wait,
over
what?
it, actually.
Wait, what?
She had a tap open. It was not just for the coffee.
I will try to forget it.
12 gold.
Yes.
Yes, Kenny.
Wow. Okay, that's true. So that's the trick type of
The
thingy.
only crime you've
Man,
ever
we're not beating the
committed,
allegations
like,
right now.
You are not
We would
beating
never-
the allegations, okay?
of being my.
Who says I want to? Okay? Maybe I want people to fear me a little bit.
Is this my second?
Oh,
crime?
really?
Mm.
I meant the
Ah, I
allegation
see.
of this place being like another S-district
You're
establishment.
fine, don't worry.
Oh, well. Mm.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
a crime.
well.
Yeah, we won't beat
Yeah. I
mean-
those at all.
Yep.
No, there's no polls, so there's no stage
Yeah.
either.
Well, you know,
See,
there's
no,
like,
that- yeah, the stage.
Accomplice of
well,
something
yeah,
The
I
stage
think
is
the
missing.
stage. You know what I mean?
crime. But
Yeah. Well,
but-
Don't say the whole establishment is a stage.
yeah, yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh dear.
Oh,
On,
actually,
on the
looking at
bar top, you know.
Real quick,
we'll
we're
be
going to
closing.
close in like 10 to 8 minutes.
7,
so
6, yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
5,
something around there.
4, 3, 2. Okay, now we're closing.
Do you
Close enough.
What was that?
What?
are you almost
The
done
ma-
with your
Yeah,
job?
that. What is
It's a
that?
dab.
Oh, is that another? Okay.
about half.
You just
No,
do it when
I
something's
might be
like,
too old for
you know,
this.
like it's like you done something like cool or impressive, so you like, or like you dab on the haters, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Dab on the
That's
haters.
the whole bottle, so.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to drink the whole thing in 2 seconds.
I mean, earlier I got told that I aura farm or something, so you know.
Oh yeah, you definitely do.
What does that even mean?
It means when you're
They
like
would know apparently.
standing
I
somewhere threateningly, like you're not even like doing anything, but you're like emitting aura.
Oh. Did you finish it?
I'll take that as a compliment then.
It
Yeah,
is.
my last sip.
Good.
You know, somebody like on the battlefield, like everybody around them is like fighting, and they're just like walking slowly. That's like aura farming, right?
Right. Okay.
I'll put my cup up.
Well, you ever done that?
Once or
I'm
twice.
sorry. You know what? Just put it on my tab.
I got it.
When I mean my tab, I mean. Oh. Okay.
You're good.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
No. I hope this is the benevolent one. The thing was just floating.
Oh, we have 5 minutes, ghosts. Don't make me.
You'll fight the ghosts.
At least be the kind one who helps.
Can you kill ghosts?
I doubt it. I
I mean, they're
Well-
already dead, aren't they? Can you like
Yeah,
exercise
exactly.
them or something?
help them get to the
I
other
can't.
side.
Hmm.
I can't
Oh,
either.
Do you
no.
have like some kind of magic that can affect ghosts?
What
I
would
can
it
make
with
them
that
not like
know?
the air. That's about it.
Make the air
Can you
spicy, yes.
Put them to gel
That's
with
right.
arcane item,
That's a
whatever.
good question. Can you actually enclose somebody in arcane magic? Like a spirit? Is that actually a thing?
What?
I don't think so.
I was just curious. I didn't know if like
I
arcane
didn't
magic
hear
could actually do
question.
that. I
Can you,
asked, do you
like,
think
capture-
Go ahead.
Can you like capture a spirit or a ghost with a like an arcane item?
I
You need more than
personally
just
don't think
arcane
it works
magic.
that
I don't
way.
think so. Like arcane magic
Arcane
isn't really
magic-
concerned with like the
I'm not really
soul.
that-
Like it's in fact like
You know,
not
well-versed
the
magic,
I
you
would say
know.
it's the magic
I know
least
the
concerned with the
Yeah.
soul, except maybe light and
But I
dark.
don't
But
think
like
arcane
even
magic
then,
works like that. Isn't that like
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
A catalyst. for it,
there's
honestly.
no way to get rid of a ghost then.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
curious. I didn't know how far arcane magic went.
Well, it's mostly about like
I didn't
making
know
stuff
either.
happen in real,
Yeah.
like I
And
mean,
they
like
also make
physical
fire.
realm.
Physical realm. Okay, makes more sense
Even
now.
Those are so rare. You don't even hear about those very often.
Well, who knows?
Don't chug it.
I'm trying to
I just go zap.
get all of it.
That's it.
You don't have to. I know I said to get your money's worth, but you don't have to choke on it. Please don't.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Alright.
Why?
I guess I can
Why are you
start
making me
cleaning
laugh?
up a little.
Because
Yeah.
you. Come on. You know.
We're closing in 3 minutes, y'all.
Alright.
I know y'all have paid, so it's fine.
Oh, oh, careful, flying.
You good? Is that it?
I think we're trying to make something.
Yeah, it is good.
Why?
there you go.
No.
Alright.
And never broken.
It's
Wanna go check out some of the
fine.
festival towns before we go home?
Yeah.
Oh, resilient.
That's why you pay
Just
more
meant
for
to
those.
clean it. Yes. Alright.
Did you pay for your stuff?
Actually, Demos paid for it for me.
Oh. Okay.
So, I'm ready whenever you are.
Alright. Good evening. Good night. We're gonna
Bye.
go.
Good night.
Bye.
Good
Later.
seeing y'all
Let's go
again.
to the festival.
Alright.
You really gotta stop. Careful behind you.
It'll be alright.
I guess I'll wait for you outside.
I'll meet you outside. Yeah.
Alright. It was nice seeing you again, Kat.
First show.
Yeah, it's too bad the festival's already winding down. At least we'll get another like round tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
I guess.
It's still nice to look at the tents and see what they were doing at least.
You didn't like visit the festival today?
Nah, I didn't have enough
Uh,
energy.
I kind of forgot about it.
This is like the most active day, you know, like the tomorrow is mostly just after. Oh, look, there's fireworks!
Oh wow.
Wow!
No, we don't even have a nice view.
Have a pretty nice view.
It's not the best view.
Come on, it's pretty good from this angle.
How?
Just climb up.
Careful.
Do you want a hand?
Yeah. Wait, 1 second.
What?
Thanks.
We're checking out the
We're
fireworks.
watching
from that
fireworks.
angle.
Oh. Okay. Wow. That's pretty nice.
You should hop on too.
Just watch your footing.
Yeah.
Please.
I'll have you know I'm very good at keeping balance.
Uh-huh.
It's the tail. It's true.
Tails do actually keep you pretty
Damn.
balanced.
I know. I have one.
Crazy. Me too.
That's crazy.
That's right.
That's right.
What are you doing up there?
We're
They're
watching
checking out the
fireworks.
fireworks.
We are looking at the fireworks.
Be careful. Don't fall.
It's alright, I'm very It's not even that high.
I'm trying.
It's still hard.
Yeah, but come on.
Pavement. You know what? I'm not your mother. I have to head home.
So true.
I'll see you around.
Take care,
Later,
Kyrie.
Kyrene.
See ya. It's very beautiful.
There we go.
Let me try and get.
Yeah, I told you I'll be alright.
Wait. One second. I will just jump. I think.
Just please be careful.
And you
I
got
can
those
catch
high
if you
heels
want.
and everything.
Sure.
Oh,
One sec. 1 second. Sure. Let me.
Oh!
okay.
Oh.
There you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you put me down? Thanks.
Yes.
Man, I should have pretended not to be able to get down on as well.
You had the opportunity.
Damn it. Well. I feel I'll have better.
It was very fun.
Glad you got to experience that.
Yeah.
Grabbing your hand.
You wanna head
Let's go.
Yes.
home?
Yeah.
Where? Where are we going?
I mean. Yeah,
I
the
think,
shops are quite
you
close.
want to watch more fireworks? I think they're gonna have another show later. I think I know a good spot.
You wanna...
Sure.
You good
Yeah,
at parkour?
let's go then.
Alright. We can stop by the library.
can
'cause it's still
climb.
open if you want.
Alright, come on then.
What kind of?
See you guys.
Wait. I'm later.
Man, we gotta establish if he introduced him to your to the parents yet or not.
We haven't yet. Has Kenny
Yeah, to be fair, I don't
brought
think
him?
Kenny would be like taking him to his place even if he did, just cause like, you know, privacy. Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
It is going good. I'm. My face hurts because my VR's like not properly like adjusted,
Hmm.
and because I was in the middle of the
Oh.
session, I didn't want to adjust it.
All right. By the way, I have a request for you. Can you real quickly hop on Vast?
Can do. Yeah, hold on.
Goodbye, recorder.
Can you make her like? I kind of want to make him the same height. Or like.
What is
same-
he? I'm trying. I'm waiting for it to load.
You'll see.
Oh.
Syrian.
Zuri and Animara mix.
Aw.
I have
Oh,
two
nice.
possible I have two possible backstories for him. Actually,
Hmm.
let me close the frigging